here. Yo, get out of here.
Hey, where's Beck at?
Don't worry about Beck. She's getting it. She's getting it, Bob.
Back up.
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 Back up, fatty.
Back up, Batty.
Hey, Beck, let's go, dude.
Beck, hey, there is no Beck tonight. You should go home. Beck is talking to a real man.
Don't.
Look at him. Humble.
You all right, Blade?
No, that's fucked up, dude.
That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up, dude.
Back up, dude. Scram, dude. Back, we gotta go, dude.
Wow,
Yeah,
Kiwi.
so
Like,
I don't
like, has
think-
there ever been a moment so pathetic for any of these locales than that one right there? I mean, your wife is in between another dude and Mondo in the back, like Mondo's bulbous ass. And then Mondo gets up and just continues to disrespect the shit out of you, holds you down, and you can't even put up a fight because you're such a drunken lard. I mean, goddamn, it couldn't possibly be worse than that.
And if you guys are not subscribed to our good friend Mr. Muda, go show him some love. He
That's
posted
facts.
this little edit here for us. He added us, and when we saw it, we knew this is just such a beautiful moment in the history of Only Use Me Blade.
It was.
He truly, like, he's not willing to fight for anything. You know, this is probably the hardest I've seen him ever fight for Beck, and it was because she was laying in between two men. When those two guys were on the RV, and they were like, oh, you know, they were like making passes at Beck, Brian was so timid.
He was. He was ready
He
to let
is-
them dudes do whatever they wanted to Beck as long as they left him alone.
For real. How's everybody doing tonight? Fucking Muda, go subscribe.
That's right.
Big shout
That's right,
out.
man. It's gonna be a good one. It's Too High for Stupid, episode 40, Kiwi.
Mm.
Now, I thought last week we were gonna do episode 40 for the awards, but that's a whole special for the people, which will be dropping soon, ladies and gentlemen. We just need to edit through that one a little bit, simply because of all the drunken antics that went on in that show. Just check it out, make sure everything's good. But we can't wait to show you all that. But tonight, Odell, we got a bunch of fucking funny ass shit for y'all to look at. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I'm glad all y'all are here.
And of course, we're starting with just, you know, someone who doesn't like us very much. Only Use Me Blade. He's talked a lot of crap on us recently. After the Chungus interview, he wasn't very happy. Called us corny. Blade has been having quite the week. As we covered on the Lolcow Awards show, which I'll have posted here in a little bit, Beck's mom, well, not Beck's mom, Blade's mom accused Beck many moons ago of stealing her pain pills. So Blade called. He was going to go back to live with his mom. He was going to be her caretaker. And Blade, he wanted to get that rumor squashed. He wanted his mom to tell the audience, no, Beck didn't steal her pills. That ended up happening. Blade's mom was like, yeah, you know, Beck didn't steal my pills, but she stole my fentanyl patch. So, yeah, she's still a drug thief. And that caused this massive fight between Brian and his mom. And it ended up with Miss Rizzo cutting off Brian from her life almost completely. No longer wants to be involved with him being a caretaker. He's barred, like she has him barred from even doing that.
Yeah. It's brutal,
She's
bro.
mad.
It's
Yeah.
brutal. Imagine your own mother. Your own mother's like, nah, you're too much of a fucking liability to have around the house. You're too much of a scumbag to even take your own mother's side. So you take the side of your cheating ex-girlfriend. I always get confused. I say wife, ex-girlfriend. Nonetheless, she was fucking Blade. And she was like, with them. So it's either or. I don't know. With them, I thought I saw a picture once with him in a suit. Then again, I could just have been really high. And Beck Kiwi, you know, she's a thieving bitch. Like she absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, took some stuff from his mom. And Blade is so upset that his mom has the nerve to even bring this up, because how dare you put Beck in a bad position? You know my chat already hates her. And now people have all the more reason to hate this bitch, and they have all the more reason to hate Brian.
People were saying that your audio is coming in low. If you just talk a little more, I'm sorry.
Let's try something here. Hold up.
That's a lot better. I doubled your mic volume. I hope that's better, chat. We're still getting the mic settings back under our feet from the craziness that was our stream outside. You know, I've never done one like that before, so there was a lot of things like wind and other things.
It definitely was a problem, but I
Mhm.
turned my mic volume up to like 200 now, and it still's probably pretty low, but it could be better. And
Mm.
yeah, dude, it's let me tell you this much. If you're going out there to be a caretaker for your own mother, right? There had to be some other thing that gave Blade incentive to go out there, right, Kiwi? Because why didn't he do this in the past couple years? You know, he was constantly on the RVs, living with random people in Kansas City, and now he's going back home, and it's like there's got to be an ulterior motive. Seems like we may have found one.
Oh man, really, it just keeps getting worse with Beck. First, we find out what happened with her first husband.
Yeah.
And by the way, I turned down my audio, guys, so I should be better. Then the Willie Two Guns situations happened. Like she left Blade for a viewer, and then that viewer died.
Yeah.
And now this whole like pain pill thing is coming back around again. This has been going on for years. Like she cannot catch a break, and I guarantee you, she hates the fucking chat almost as much as she hates Brian.
Yeah.
It's beyond. And that's what's so crazy is she was like a streamer groupie. Like she's going around like banging any streamer that she can, and she can't even take some chat criticism.
I mean, let's look at it, Kiwi. We got Captain Content. You got Mondo's fat ass. Like, I mean, come on. Like, who else? Chicken Andy. Chicken Andy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't forget about him.
Chicken
Who else
got
has
it.
she been with? Oh, well, Willie. Well, of course, Willie. Rest in peace to old Willie Two Guns. God, this bitch. Like I said, and all these people
Mondo.
we just named. Well, yeah, I already named Mondo, but
Oh, okay.
but no, that's everyone we've already named. They're kind of like what's Captain Content doing? What's Chicken Andy doing? Nothing. I'm saying she's got the touch of death, bro.
No, it's bad. It's bad. And honestly, I don't think that there's like any way that anyone can be involved with like Blade or Beck and just not get burned in some way or another. It's awful.
Yeah, and now the victim
I don't
is
even
his
blame
own
that on
mom.
IP2. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame it on IP2. I blame it on Blade. It is 110% Blade, bro. Like, without a doubt, he is the cause of all of this. His him being so racist, him like making so many enemies, it's all come back to bite him in the ass. And now he has probably one of the most toxic communities on the internet. And Beck, she couldn't handle it. She was already bad enough, but I feel like she's only gotten worse as she's been with Brian. Like, I feel like her addictions, her just like bad traits of her personality, everything just got so much worse when she started dating Brian. And maybe on some fucking foreign planet we can hope that she figures it out now that she's away from him, but that's doubtful. That's
I think I know
doubtful.
exactly why that shit's going down, Kiwi, and it's because literally she's with someone like Brian, right? Someone who she sees is just succumbing to addiction every single day. And it's like it's got to be tough to be around someone like that and not get hooked on shit yourself.
Oh shit, sorry, I was checking our audio. It is No, I was still listening. You're right. How can you be around someone like Brian and not get addicted to a substance? How?
Yeah.
He is so heavily addicted to alcohol. Like I'm of the firm belief that he needs it. I don't know if when he was going sober, like the length of his sobriety there, I feel like even when he was sober, like he was still getting drunk off stream. That's just my opinion. That's completely theory, but the way he is, dude, is so ingrained in his personality. Alcoholism is so ingrained in his personality that I don't think that he did it.
No, not even. I think that he was trying to not do it on stream as to gloat about it when he was on stream. But then it just became too much because he makes more on fire sale streams than he does on anything else. So he knew he had to bring that shit back if he wanted a good source of income. And even now, I mean, it's fire sale streams every night. It was originally, Kiwi, I'm going to become sober completely. Maybe I'll drink every couple weeks. Maybe I'll drink every Friday. And now it's become fire sales every night. Ayo, pour that shit up. He's so hyped about it now again. So his little sobriety that he talked so smugly about just a few months ago, that shit has gone so far out the window, bro.
The smugness is still there, though.
Yep.
Isn't that amazing?
The smugness
Yeah.
remains.
Yeah, I'm better than you because I quit drinking alcohol every day for a couple of days.
For 2 fucking weeks, Kiwi. How dare you not respect the just the sacrifice this man had to make. It's tremendous. It's tremendous for Blade. But you know what? Now, Kiwi, he thought he had the most golden of opportunities, because I hinted at it a few minutes ago. But the fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, Brian here, was trying to go back to his mom, become a caretaker, because the government will pay you to be a caretaker. And this was probably his one way out of streaming. I can go back, start drinking at my mom's house, don't even have to stream that much if I don't want to, but I can still be Lit Romney when I need to cash a paycheck. So he would have been getting paid because he was his mother's caretaker, but we all know who this dude is, and we all know damn well that his mom would have been the one taking care of him.
He needs a caretaker. That's like you said, he needs a fucking caretaker, dude. Like, this guy right here is not in the position to be taking care of anybody. He has unmanaged diabetes that is ravaging his body. That is probably one of the most destructive things in his life right now. Maybe even more than just sheer alcohol consumption is the amount of sugars that he's intaking because of his Jaeger and Red Bull habits. So,
dude,
like,
we talked about that when you were here. We were talking about how it's got to be so scary. It's got to be so scary to know that you got a serious problem. And most people can have this problem too, but when you're treating it, you know that you're doing the right thing. You're helping yourself stay alive. But guess what? Brian ain't doing that shit. Brian is slowly but surely letting himself succumb to that diabetes while not giving a shit about it.
Amen. And this stream right here that we're about to watch, it was right after, I think it was the next day after that phone call with his mom. It was his birthday.
Yep.
And she called him up
Worst
and
birthday
basically,
ever.
yeah, she called him up and basically said that he was disowned. This is his reaction.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that Seattle's not going to happen.
Heyo, shout out Graders, IP2 clips.
My mom is and this is tough though, because I don't really want to I don't want to air out dirty laundry, you know what I mean? But, and it sucks to say, but
my mom fucking
I'll just
hates me,
say
dude.
it. My mom doesn't want me to come up to Seattle, be her caregiver, even though we made plans for it. Even though that was kind of what I wanted to do, is
because you'd get free money for being a drunk.
Hired by the state for me to be a caregiver for her. I would have done it anyway.
This is a professional caregiver. Could you imagine him being a fucking It just blows my mind. He thinks he's qualified to be a professional caregiver.
He
There's
doesn't
so many
understand what the
things.
fuck that even means, Kiwi.
No.
In his mind, it's like, Mom, you want a burger? I'm going to Whataburger, dude. Figure it out.
He'd feed her some kind of fucking pet that he'd probably take care of a pet better than he'd take care of his mom. He'd be too drunk all the time. He'd be asking her to get him Whataburger.
Yes, exactly. But that's the extent of the shit he'd go. He wouldn't be cleaning the house. He wouldn't be doing laundry. He wouldn't be making sure that she's safe and all that, All he'd be caring about is, man, I hope she doesn't walk in the room right now to interrupt this dope fire sale stream I got going on. Ayo, Lit Romney, figure it the fuck out.
Isn't that crazy? You could... You could just walk into your room as an elderly woman, and your alcoholic, rotting, corpse-looking son is just sitting there getting drunk all day, and that's his job. That's his job. This is the day and age we're living in, man.
You know, she probably had to be like, it has to go through that woman's head that, man, like, almost 15 years ago, this guy had like a bustling YouTube career. He was going to be one of the next big things in Call of Duty, because a lot of those YouTubers at the time became like really like they all made livings and shit off of that, playing Call of Duty professionally. And, you know, it looked like Blade at one point years ago had such a bright future ahead of him. And look where it's left him now, to the point where he's begging to be a caregiver because his fire sale streams might be slowly dissipating. And that's got to suck, seeing your kid go from somewhere that he's actually starting to be successful, and then bang, he's a fucking drunk living back in your house again.
You know, Mr. Muda has a great point. We need Blade emotes. I'm thinking swollen 2-day in the ocean, like just drifted up corpse Blade. That picture, I have it right here. Let me, this one right here, 2-day ocean corpse Blade. And some others, of course. Some others.
There's
maybe
tons
Boogie and his golem.
You can get tons of good Blade ones. But that one right there that you put up on screen, that's the number one. The one with Blade looking all bloated.
Oh, my goodness. Blade, you need to figure it out.
Because my mom, and I love her, but my mom was a very, very, very difficult person. And she alienates a lot of people. And she's not a fan of me drinking, but, you know, what mother would be a fan of someone getting like shitty? But
I can think of a few.
My mom listens to chat, and that phone call that we had where I haven't even watched it. I don't even know, but yeah, she pretty much killed me going up to Seattle. So.
Blade's caretaker donated $3. Been going through a hard time too. Hang in there, Blade.
Thank you. She called the state to not hire me to be your caregiver.
Wow.
Don't want anything to do with me. And the thing is that she's alienated everyone in her life and has gone through countless caregivers, and they all quit on her because she's extremely difficult. She accused Beck of stealing medication or whatever, and still believes that, even though it was confirmed that it wasn't her.
It was not.
Confirmed? How was it confirmed other than you saying it? This is some Bowser shit right here.
The police told me that you all are shitlords, and they have no reason to fucking prosecute me.
It was confirmed that all of those screenshots were doctored. They were doctored.
Yeah, I think she stole my patch.
And for him to say that his mom has alienated everyone else, well, that's why she needs you in her life, because you're her son. But guess what? You've now alienated her because you take these claims of your cheating ex stealing her medication. You act like it's so unbelievable. This can't be true. You know the track record this woman has, and the fact that she had access to your mom's shit in general already raises a bunch of red flags. But guess what the saddest thing about all this is, Kiwi? His mom had to call the fucking state to protect her from Brian. Like, please do not let this man be my caregiver. All he's going to do, like, she probably read up on Chris Chan online and was like, oh shit. Like, oh no. Like, that's probably what she thinks is coming here, because she's got this drunkard son wanting to come back to the house. And I mean, now that's terrible. I shouldn't say that. But like,
what's even worse, Smokey, is that she had to switch medicines because she had some of hers stolen. They thought that she was like just an addict herself who didn't. If you get these Fent patches, guys, you're fucking in. You're like, no offense, but your body's fucked up. Like, you basically need them. And if one of them gets stolen, like, they're supposed to be locked away by the caregiver. If one of those things gets stolen, like I said, they're fucking locked away. I'm pretty sure she had to switch her medicines because, like, she got pushback from the state because she had to go and ask for another Fent patch. So it's like it also fucked her over in terms of the medicine she was taking. I believe that, like, it prohibited her from taking any more morphine or something of that nature. something happened with her medicines after this.
Yeah, because she
Like,
probably called the state. She probably called the state, Kiwi, and they were like, "Where's my medicine going? Who's getting it?" And they were like, "Who's getting your medicine? Beck's getting it, Bob. Like she's getting it. She stole all that shit." And it just like, could it be Brian who stole it? I don't know, but there's only really two suspects here, and Brian's trying to point the finger at anyone else who lives in the apartment complex with her. So, I mean, it's so obvious. Like, come
it was
on,
two persons. It was two
Yes.
persons, Smokey. Two persons did it.
and one of them figured it out, and one of them got some fent patches, and I'm pretty sure that one would be Beck. But like I said, Brian's not gonna want to point the finger at her for a second, because somewhere deep in his mind he still thinks that he can get her back, because we brought it up plenty of times. She's the only option he has left, and that really is sad.
It's that really is solemn. That statement, like that is all he has is his
Nothing
mom and Beck.
Not even
and
her?
They both fucking hate him. They both
Right?
hate him. He has no females in his life that like him. I'm almost positive.
You know who would have been here for him at this like really tough time? I bet.
Who?
Maybe a fan of his, Kiwi. Maybe a former donator.
Oh,
Maybe
dude.
a person in his
Nah.
chat. And you're, you know,
Probably a person who's here right now.
no, we're thinking of two different people. Sadly, the person I'm
Oh.
thinking of perished inside of Blade's house.
Oh shit! I wasn't thinking. I was thinking Big Chungus, not Willie.
I knew, but that's actually a good point, Kiwi. This is a sign to Big Chungus, to all y'all. Anyone who wants to be a Blade fan or whatever, don't go to Blade's house. You see what happens when people go to Blade's house. Just don't stay away from there if you value your life.
Blade literally thinks it's the funniest thing ever that he, made out with his biggest fan's fiance. He thinks that's the funniest shit ever. Like I sat there and I watched him laugh like straight. He was forcing to laugh for like a minute. And I'm like, really? Like, you're really this proud of this? Like, this is such a horrible moment. This guy, like, he was such a big fan of you, and he invited you into his home, and you guys were part, and like, he did him that dirty. And that was Blade back when Keem was like, oh, Blade's a cool guy. Like, Blade's fine, like, that was back when Blade was supposedly still a decent dude. So now it's just like there are no, there's nothing you can defend Blade on. There really isn't. And I think his mom is like starting to catch up on that. She's like, hey, I may not be the best person, but like this is a monster right here. Like I've created a monster.
Yep. And she may have realized it just a little too late.
A lot of thoughts jumbled up there, chat. Sorry, I'm not feeling the best
And
tonight.
I had talked to her a couple days after the phone call, and she was wanting me to come up immediately, like come up on like Friday or whatever. So this doesn't belong on stream.
Yes, it does, person.
I recorded this and is like frustrated and sad and angry, and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Wait, did I lose my vest?
Community, I get it. I inherited it from fucking Ice Society.
What, your vest?
And I do know that a lot of my content is.
Yeah, Mood is saying, I remember we had a match for my vest versus his belt.
Yes.
I think it was.
Yes.
I
and the
lost.
fact that- Yep, Mr. Muda took the biggest dub, and now Mr. Muda is the owner of that illustrious vest, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rework those graphics, guys. Damn, yeah.
No, that's in
Muda,
Workout Wrestling. That's in Workout Wrestling.
Muda. I spent hours putting these together, and now you're forcing me to rework. This is a travesty. I will
You
not.
put
have
so much
this.
work into that, bro. It was like you were
Oh.
DSP himself with all that arduous hard work you were doing.
Really, the boy just sits here and complains about how his mom don't love him anymore for like half an hour. All of his biggest donators, they give him a big old pat on the back. He goes to Waffle House, and recently got kicked out of the casino. I noticed,
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
trespassed from the casino. Of course he did, though, because like they probably see Blade there, and they're just like, no, like this dude is impervious of figuring it out. So like we just don't want him here.
Yeah, exactly. There's no figuring it out to be had there. He got trespassed. I think he went back to Seattle anyways. I'm pretty sure he's staying with a friend. We have one more video. I might save that for next week. Do you want to move on to Josh? Josh has had an
Oh yeah,
eventful
that's
week.
cool, man. That's cool, man.
Josh has had a very eventful week. Big shout out.
Mead.
Yeah. Big shout out to our boy Boglum Chronicles. He's the victor of the first annual
Yep.
LolCow Awards.
Local
Best
content creator,
yeah.
2023, bro. Like Boglum
Yep.
Chronicles. What a fucking legend.
Top comment from Titolo Cat. If anyone's interested, at the end of the video, the jar contains almost 6,000 calories and almost 1,200 grams of sugar.
Dear God.
Wow, that is nuts. And he was planning on letting this set, but it
Yeah,
didn't
of
really
course.
end up that way.
Should have saved it from Christmas night, you know?
Yeah, he doesn't like the holidays. All he wants for Christmas is his 2 front teeth. I stole that. I'm not going to say I came up with it.
Making some mead. What up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. We got some 1118 yeast and we got a couple of ingredients.
Oh, he's dusted.
Pure granulated
My
sugar.
boy's dusted up. I can already, he's just a little too quick. He's a little too quick for this.
Right there, just like
I think
that.
he's dusted up. Smoke's back.
And they got the little milk
Yeah,
carton
just
opener
left it
thing
alone.
right here and make it easier to
No, it's been
open.
delayed, but now we're all good.
Is Boglum Chronicles in chat?
If he is, that legend.
2 cups of sugar.
Sugar's good for your teeth. What the fuck
Some
are you talking
honey.
about, Santa?
Made in the good old US of A raw and unfiltered local hive. We add the whole damn thing in here.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I'm beginning to understand where all the sugar's coming from, guys. This was supposedly one of his most vile brews. So, like, I'm giving you a fair warning. This is one of the most disgusting things I believe I've seen him make. Something that he chickened out of. You know, he was going to let it set for longer, but he ended up doing his research about fermenting milk. Apparently, he may be 80% British, but he's 0% Mongolian. It's just like, he chickened out. He chickened out on the eggnog mead. Still an interesting thing to watch be made, but... And he's still going to drink
The
it, don't
airlock
get me
I'm using
wrong.
has only been used once. I have to wash the other one when it's
Performance
dry.
issues?
Can you make a mead with eggnog and chocolate milk? We're gonna find out.
Yeah,
Give it
guys.
about 2 weeks.
my! Can you guys give it 2 weeks and you give it 2 weeks smoke and you will have yourself a fresh eggnog and chocolate mead, room temp.
Well, I mean,
Sweet.
you've never made that before?
It's sweet and sour mead.
That's the only way you're supposed to make mead, bro.
Mhm.
Cobra's got it figured out. If there's not 1,000 grams or whatever the fuck they said of sugar, I mean, it just don't got the flavor you want it to.
Josh is continuing, like, he looks more like more and more every day like some kind of I don't know, like swamp dweller. And the shit he makes just makes it so much worse, like the foods and all this. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, he's gone beyond the Boglum. We have to think of something new, because he used to be a Boglum and now it's just like, I don't know, maybe the next step in human evolution.
You let
it's
it
tough to
age in the
decide what it could be
fridge.
next.
Because if you can eat this shit and not die, then I think, like, you might have a chance surviving, like, you know, on Mars.
Well, I'm
So it
starting to
doesn't
think that him
spoil?
and Blade come from the same race. Like, they may be the same race. They may be the same religion. Like, so it's got to be something
Yeah.
in their blood.
I think so too. I think it's like that Aussie gene. They have that Aussie gene where they can just like consume a fuck clobberingly big amounts of substances that would kill any other human being
Yeah.
and just wake up the next day. They just sleep it off like a fucking mongoose.
Yeah, they have some brothers like Badlands or Shoe Nice. You know, they're all come from the same bloodline, Kiwi.
I think so too. I think so. Some crazy tribe somewhere in the world way back.
He's able to cold
You
water
know,
to swish it around.
it is
get the excess
crazy.
out.
He calls himself King Cobra, but he's got more in common with a mongoose than anything else.
That might be the new comparison. Mongoose
really
says.
Next, we're gonna add our liquid.
I really think he could get bit by a poisonous snake and sleep it off. I'm not even joking. Like, he is... See, there is some strange magics going on there.
Yeah.
Some Sunday chocolate syrup, Hershey's syrup. Oh fuck! I got the kiss of the Asperger's. Oh, the Hershey squirts. Oh fuck!
I'm pretty easy to please, guys.
I was cracking up with that one. I accidentally clicked the close
She
button.
was plenty of sugar for our yeast.
Oh my goodness.
Making a new mead recipe for the holidays. People like the mead content, and I like making it.
People love the
Gonna
meat.
add our
Josh, your teeth are going so much quicker because of the mead content.
Oh God, yeah, and the fact that he don't even brush them shits too, like this is just sitting on his teeth, and it will be for months on end, bro. It's just gonna fuck him up.
It's over. Those teeth are done for. The gum infections alone, the next time he visits the dentist, I think they'll take every single one of them out. I really do.
And that's
to the point of no
eggnog
return.
from Southern Comfort.
Yeah, if he survives long enough. We'd probably have better teeth, Geek.
That's true. Fucking goat rose teeth. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Just it looks like
Oh.
it looks like a countertop, like a granite countertop. Like just what the fuck?
It
Yeah, we're
does
gonna
look
add
like a
some chocolate
granite
milk.
countertop.
From Promised Land. Midnight chocolate, whole milk, ultra pasteurized, richer and creamier.
I've always said this. Everything he makes ends up looking like shit. Like actual shit. I don't know how he does it. It's a talent of his, but like everything he makes ends up looking just like some kind of disgusting bodily fluid.
It tastes like the Jersey Cow difference. What tastes the Jersey Cow difference? Not a sponsor. Try a sip of it.
That's literally getting sent to a satellite going to Jupiter
That is
for
delightful.
second.
Yeah, we'll have to talk.
That's
about
good
that.
chocolate milk. I try a sip of that.
Dabs for episode 40.
Yeah, I'll take a dab. Let's do this.
Kind of spilt the last batch of meat that I made, and I felt terrible about it, so we're going to make another one, I guess.
Yeah, dude, that was one thing we didn't watch. Last week he spilt like half of his mead into his carpet.
What?
Yeah, he spilt a half a jug of mead into his carpet. It was amazing.
That shit's gonna be there for.
Eggnog,
That shit's never gonna get clean, Kiwi.
No,
that shit is gonna just rot. And oh, that's so gross.
That apartment is. Clint would do so much better just letting Josh live in like a tiny home, airsoft fatty style in his backyard. Cause like these apartments are getting costly to keep fixing up. And there's a rumor going around that Josh's like apartment rates at his apartment home are going up, and like they're trying to price out people like Josh who are like lower income. So they think he's gonna have to move to like a seedier part of town very soon. I'm not quite so sure, but that's the word around town.
Plenty of room to burp with the yeast. Before we add the yeast, we got to stir it around town.
Like this apartment doesn't have like 2 or 3 years left in it. It's already like the carpets have changed color. Shit is just, it's gotta stink. It's gotta fucking stink in there. A bog hole. They are Celix.
Very creamy, very chocolatey, very eggnog tasting. Very sweet.
That's because he won the award for
You
best
gotta
supporting
dissolve that damn
character.
sugar.
Welcome, Trog. Welcome. Oh, that sucks, bro. Consume the chalice. Okay, guys, hard question. Which chalice do you consume, Cobras or Yandere Devs? I never said that.
Yes.
I never fucking said that, you shit lord.
The cleanest way to do it, but it is what it is. My hands are at least clean.
They're over here saying that I like Velma more than I like you. I do no, don't you even come over here.
Dude, Kiwi loves Velma. Velma.
No.
There's a couple things in life Kiwi likes more than Velma, but
That's as true as
Velma
it's
is
gonna be,
in the
I
top
guess.
five.
This is my favorite stuff right here. You know, I have very few things in life anymore that I just take such great pleasure in, but Cobra's Jankum Mead is one of them. What do you have to say? What are you gonna say that I love Velma again? Don't let the chat fool you. You guys are trying to use Velma against
Now
me and
it's turned
Mrs.
into
Kiwi, and I won't
delicious
have
18% alcohol by volume. We're going to use a EC1118. One whole packet of yeast.
it. I'm loving this. This is funny, like the little
The Santa set,
pop-ups and Santas,
perfect.
yeah.
Especially when you just told me that Josh hates the holidays. Like that's
Yeah.
that's why. Like, this is he's probably seeing this. Like, what the fuck, dude? So why is Santa telling me all this fucking shit?
I'm starting to think this boy could be regarded. I can't believe we're still able to get away with that.
Yeah, right.
Grab another clean spoon, fork, whatever, stir it around. Stir that yeast around. And a little bit of yeast nutrients. And a little bit of that.
That's what's up, Tubi.
And 1 capful of yeast nutrient. And that's all we're going to do.
Don't give him any ideas,
Stir that
troll.
around. So that's kind of like a Bailey's sort of deal. We'll see.
Ted, sometimes. I would just do it
That
after
mixture
everybody
is
gets off
tasty.
work.
I licked it off the fork.
If
Yeah,
any of you guys are
midday.
if any of you guys are content creators, post when you think like people would be like getting on their lunch break, you know, like they're looking for something to watch, or post when like people are coming home from work and they need something to watch. Because like when they're at work, it's gonna be like, you know, even if you are listening to something on your headphones, like it's got to be quick.
Yeah.
But when you know, just around those times, Ted, and that fucking doobie doo edit you made was amazing.
That
We
was
loved
kick ass shit right there. I would just say around noon to like 3-4 o'clock. That's when I usually upload.
That's what's up.
I've got a fresh airlock. And I'm going to screw this on to our jar of goodness. Now we're going to fill up the airlocks to those lines.
Isn't that the jar? Like, that needs to be a new Yu-Gi-Oh card, Jar of Goodness, and it just looks like shit in a fucking jar. Like Pot of Luck.
In the middle right there.
Or Pot of Greed, whatever
Check
the
this
fuck
out,
it
YouTube. We
is.
got the mead fermenting in the fridge with the airlock in there. It's got half a thing of water in there. That's where I'm at. I fill it up with the cap up there. Screw it back on there.
Oh, man. Dang, Josh.
Look at that. Chocolate eggnog mead.
That was the rise. This is
And
the
this
fall.
is the fall. My
Yes.
God. Oh my God, Kiwi. Of course, does he? You got to assume that he just takes he reads one or two paragraphs about the mead making process, and everything else to him already it's obviously you have to refrigerate it. Why? Because this one is eggnog. Why would that make sense, Kiwi? I don't fucking know, but it does to him, so he's gonna do it that way, and he can't be talked out of it. No way, no how.
It gets your theory is proven when you realize that he read a couple more paragraphs and realized that this would not work in the fridge. So he took it out and he just decides to sit down and drink the whole thing in one setting.
Fuck yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeast
So I
and
took the
all.
eggnog chocolate milk mead and I strained it into a jar several days before I was going to do it, upon doing some research. Because of all the dairy and the eggnog and the chocolate milk, if that shit spoils while it's in the fridge, then it's going to end up making people really sick. And
I share it with my neighbors, guys, and I might make the neighborhood sick. Bad.
probably wouldn't make for the best wine. So
No.
I took the strainer and I poured all the liquid out. I'm washing the other jar as we speak. It is what it is. And here's what I got left out of that liquid. Next time I go to make a homemade mead, it's not going to be with anything dairy related.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
his
shit,
dad-
Josh. What the fuck?
His
Dairy-
dad probably called him and told him, "Hey, bud, leaving milk sitting around for 3 weeks isn't really healthy."
Well, Dad, I didn't know that you were a fucking mead making
Yeah.
expert.
You're a fucking photographer, Dad. I'm a mead maker. Shut the fuck up.
If you want to teach
Yeah.
me how to dance, then give me a call. But if you want to tell me about mead, then shut the fuck up.
This is some deep lore, but during one of Josh's oldest videos, Clint was crying about how he wanted Josh to do better in his life. I think he discovered that Josh is smoking pot or something. And he was crying kind of like Josh did after Warlord and him fought. It was real high pitched. He's giving him basically the Bob letter, but in verbal form. He's like, "You used to be this little kid that was so full of life, and you're just not that. You're just a rage-filled, woman-hating, angry bastard, Josh." It was along those lines, and it was honestly, it was one of the top Papa Nip Clint moments ever. Just fucking crazy. I forget, is playing GT. It's one of those old videos. Yeah, I'm not your little boy anymore, Dad. That's a lyric from one of his songs.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have to sit down during the next Doom music episode, which we might have to do soon.
Yes, we definitely do.
And listen to some Cobra songs, because I'm telling you guys, some of these fucking lyrics could get the boy put on a watch list. They're bad, especially when he's talking about his fucking birth mom. They're insane.
Really? Okay, yeah. I've never heard none of this before, so I'm interested.
Daddy Dearest. Yeah, that's what it is.
It is what it is, tubes. But I hope you're all having a badass Thursday. Just hanging out, waiting for that money from Etsy to come in.
Daddy
Nothing more
Dearest
important. No, I was gonna say nothing more important to locals than their Etsy money, bro.
It's tasty. I ain't gonna let it go to waste.
Wait, is Daddy Dearest, did he clip that bit of audio and put it into the song? Is that what I'm thinking of, or am I completely off?
Instead of pouring it down the drain.
My mom
Drink it
Laura's
before
a
it
banger.
spoils. I can taste the honey in there. So it was in there for
He sampled Clint. Let me find it. I'll let this play. I gotta find this.
Okay.
Just
being
because
in the
we're
fridge
on
can
it.
also kill
It's a
you.
mission from God.
Give me 1 second. Yeah.
Look at him just down that fucking jar, dude. It looks like peanut butter. It really fucking does. That is repulsive. And he knows it too.
Drink.
But he's got to get drunk somehow.
It's probably not going to get me drunk, but I'm not letting it go to waste.
Never mind. Oh shit, it's the Ghost of Puff. Dude, that's so gross. Like, why? Okay, I get it. You don't want to be a wasteful person. But...
It tastes like chocolate, honey, and so if you're gonna add mead or eggnog to your mead, I would just suggest either drinking them separately or like making like a peppermint mead or some shit like that, which you could probably do. Some peppermint extract.
I found it. It's right at the beginning of his song, Daddy Dearest. Now, let me see here. You guys might have to really listen, so I'm going to shut up and let the beginning play.
Right,
but you can hear he had recorded Clint crying about him being like an incel.
Hopes and dreams, love, the whole world in front of him. He want to do whatever he wants to do, but no. He chooses hate. That's why you see, Josh. That's what I want to believe you are. You don't have to be that. If you're going to be a psychotic fucking raving lunatic who hates women and loves guns and loves violence, then you need to get out. You need to get out. Because you're apparently not that little guy.
I think that's it. That's how you'd be a crazy lunatic who loves guns and violence, Josh. You'd be a crazy lunatic, woman hater who loves guns and violence. You're not my little boy anymore, Josh.
Again, like all the locals, why do they all have something called the darkness? Like this album is the fucking darkness. I mean, Clint had a reason to be sad. Let's be honest. Seeing what Josh turned into now, Clint. Oh God.
Yeah. Honestly, you're right. When you think about it, Josh, Clint probably did have a reason to be sad. Look at this little boy, full of joy and life,
girls and dead animals.
The whole world ahead of him. And now, whenever you look at Josh, all you see is just a hate-filled. He just loves guns and violence, and he hates women. It's how the things seriously have changed. Things have changed. Maybe Clint did have a reason to be so sad because it was the beginning of the end for Josh.
Some minty chocolates, some water, sugar, honey, some of those 100-proof peppermint schnapps. And let it ferment. Adding alcohol to fermenting alcohol probably make it stronger. No idea.
Keyword boy. Roach-infested degenerate who drinks slop and sleeps in piss. Don't we all? Isn't that all of us, though? Black
fam.
Ginger?
I don't know, bro. That sounds like a Cobra thing.
You must not be goth, Smokey.
I don't think I fall into that category now.
It does kind of have a little bite to it, but
if
there is any alcohol in it, it's not going to be that much.
It's got a little
In theory,
bite
a
to
chocolate mead made with eggnog sounds delicious.
It does not.
But you don't want this to be warm because of the dairy in there that can make it spoil before it has a chance to ferment.
That's what his daddy told him to do. His daddy told him that he couldn't be goth. He couldn't drink room temp 3-week-old milk like all the rest of us goths. His daddy told him no, so he can't. We'll move on to the next one here, which is the birthday of
terrible.
The
it's
birthday
so
of
terrible, dude. It's I'm sorry. I'm still trying to let this thing get in, Kiwi. Like, so here's the deal. he's drinking it because he doesn't want to let it go to waste. Which then again, like he wants to act like he's not a wasteful person. So then why would you add all of these perfectly good ingredients into the same fucking thing? It's like you said, he has this ability to turn everything he tries to make like into a culinary masterpiece look like a literal piece of shit. And it's just, he complains about not wanting to waste stuff, even knows it's not going to get him drunk, is drinking this like spoiled concoction of warm chocolate milk, yeast, honey, and a whole shit ton of sugar. For what reason? Because you don't let it go to waste. I don't, it's so funny that he uses all this shit, like all these miscellaneous food products, wastes them all, but then like I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this really, but I think
No, he wastes. Like, you're right. You're right. He wants to act like he's don't want to waste any, but like when it comes to food hacks, he'll make like giant portions of shit, and there's no way that he's eating it all, because if he ate it all, he'd be dead. Like with the amount of sodium and all this other shit that goes into his food that he makes, fast food's probably the only thing keeping him alive still. The only thing with like the only edible thing that he's consuming that's not just riddled with salt or sugar.
It's crazy to think that even ordering from like McDonald's is probably more healthy than his little food hacks, just with all the bullshit he throws in there.
Yeah, it's true. I have seen farm pigs fed better than Josh, and he makes the food himself.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
So Ozzy, he's been going through it. Ozzy, he has like this tumor on his spine or something. He's got 10 years to live. It is what it is, tubes. But Josh, he wants to celebrate Ozzy's birthday. He wants to get smashed, play some guitar for the Prince of Darkness, and that's what he's going to do. So he gives us this little drooling for Ozzy video. Puts just the swollenness of the bottom half of his mouth on full display here. He's hurting in this one.
Tubes, it's your boy King Cobra JFS.
Notice how his jaw doesn't move very much. He's hurting. His teeth are hurting in this one.
Oh man.
You gotta put positive vibes into what you want in life.
What?
And it
I gotta be honest here. My teeth weren't hurting, and then when he started playing that guitar, they just start like I don't know why I felt this weird aching like in my teeth. Like I can only imagine that if you have a toothache, you're sitting there with this like loud amp just blaring in your ear. It's not gonna help. Like now my teeth feel fine, but I feel like the second he starts shredding again, they're gonna start hurting again. I don't know if it's a mental thing, but
imagine you have abscesses the size of like 2 golf balls on each cheek, and then you're ripping the guitar. The vibrations are probably like all that little the fluid in there is probably jostulating a little bit with the vibe. Like it's probably soothing him. It's part of when you're about that life, when you're about that abscessed life. These are the things you got to go through.
Now we got a splash of A&W.
It's not for everybody.
Soda, and then a splash of our root beer. That is beautiful. Look at that. It is Ozzy Osbourne's 75th birthday, so I want you all to get fucking hellaciously wasted. Because I'm pre-gaming myself. We got some old number 7. And to see him get back up on stage. Every time you hear about Ozzy in the news, it's always some sad shit, and it's like, oh, piss off.
Oh, Ozzy's shooting cats in the back of his yard again. Oh, it's bad news.
Ozzy probably doesn't drink as much as he used to, but I'm gonna have a drink for him at least. And December 3rd, you know what's up, I'm gonna shred guitar. Even if I don't have any alcohol to celebrate it on the actual day, technically he is 75.
Oh, I thought he was getting drunk here.
It went from like Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. All the fucking trolls who were like, you're never gonna get decent enough at shredding. I says to my YouTube trolls, piss off. I'm not the greatest at it, but I fuck around with it on the guitar,
You know. Wow. Wow. Fucking Van Halen Josh. Like, Christ. Like, he is getting into it today, man. Like, this, and especially if you're just going through a nasty toothache, like, you know, he's making the best out of it, Kiwi. He's getting trash. He's shredding, all in the name of Ozzy's 75th birthday.
Man, it's really just I can't get over how much his head has developed this year. It is beyond the shadow of a doubt. There's like an infection going on in those gums.
Yeah.
That shit's dangerous. Like he really should get that checked. And guys, I'm just waiting for the day that he shows up like the way he did with his eye surgery, but for dentures, and he's got like a blade pair of pearly whites. It's going to be so obvious and amazing, and I doubt that he'll wear them very much, but that is going to be fucking hilarious. He needs them.
Rock and roll, motherfuckers! Get a little carried away with it, my bad. They're like, what the fuck's your setup? And I'm like, I got this really sweet pedal that my fans made me, and then they got the Fender Mustang amp with built-in effects. It's great for the stage performances on YouTube. Just to seeing Ozzy get back up on stage and recording music. Drink with me, fuckers. It's Ozzy's birthday. I don't want to hear any excuses, and I don't want to hear any fucking whining. It's Ozzy fucking Osbourne's birthday.
Yeah, I want to see
Let's
customized
party,
dentures, food hack dentures.
I'm not going to sit here and say I'm like fucking Beethoven of shredding here, but you know, I do enjoy playing the electric guitar. I challenge myself to get to this level of shredding, and I can say I'm happy with it. It's not super flashy, it's not technical, it's just I can't fucking read music.
That's a good idea for a shirt right there.
I can barely read guitar tabs. So how do I fucking learn songs on the guitar? Then I watch how-to videos on YouTube, and that's what the platform should be used for, but that's for another video. People are going to tell you you're not good enough, or you're getting too old, or you're this or that. You tell them, fuck off. Underestimate me now, but a shot in the dark. Now the holidays are right around the corner, and I'm going to do a shameless plug. Check out that tactical soap, coupon code King Cobra.
I'm not even sure if that coupon code still works for him. I really don't know. I'm not joking. Last I had heard, it doesn't. I don't know how Josh is sponsored by them anymore, but I will say this. Yeah, like, I don't think people are really buying a whole bunch of tactical soap. I think he's selling more shirts than soap.
That's what he should do, bro. King Cobra JFS, the Beethoven of shredding. Like, just sell a shirt like that with himself on there. Like, I guarantee you one or two people would buy that.
Get 1% off tactical soap. Hey, I bought tactical soap one time, Count Spooku. It was, yeah, it made my skin just feel like, I don't know how to describe it. Just weird, like very water resistant. Like the water would hit my back and it would just like bead off. Like it was so crazy. Like the soap had some kind of weird residue in it that would stick to you. And
it would bead off.
You know, the water would like bead off, you know? Oh yeah, get your mind out of the gutter, Smokey.
Water was bead
15% off.
Bead.
Your next order.
Bead like a bead in a
like
necklace.
Cobra's eyes. Like Cobra's eyes.
Yes, beady, yes. Okay, oh, yeah, I get it, okay. We just had to wait like 2 seconds.
We fucked up on that one. I just realized that.
Oh, thank you so much, Bogcron. I needed to know. I needed to know.
They have amazing products like God of War Pheromone Beard Oil, which will leave your manly beard softer than silk. They also include a pheromone deodorant, cologne sticks, and of course, their amazing soaps. All designed to attract the of age opposite sex, the ladies. It is a soap made for men. How
That's crazy. I love that he has been like he used to get like those like Tony style comments where it'd be like, well, does soap work on men? Like, I'm trying to put on this soap and go out and like pick up a bunch of men. And he would be like very adamant, like, no, this soap works for and then they'd ask him like, oh well, you fucking sicko, like, I hope this soap doesn't work on, non of age people. Like, so now he has to specify that like the soap is for of age, cisgendered. Yeah, he goes on. He gives the whole spiel about tactical soap because so many comments were asking about its effectiveness on men.
would you like to smell like a rock star for your lady friend?
Skip ad.
Or maybe have like this unseen hidden advantage. It's almost like magic. You don't need some shitty pickup line. Like, oh, hey, you like Harry Potter? You want to see my basilisk? Wah, wah, wah. Psh.
This is a guy who frequently talks about his 6-year now period of not having any sex. That wasn't with Warlord.
It's because of those fucking Harry Potter pickup lines he just tried.
Yeah, dude, he's got some real stinky pickup lines, bro.
Okay, you just got smacked. Fucking ditch the shitty pickup lines. Because, the biggest complaint we hear from women is that we stink. You men are gross and smelly, and So I'm like, well, I think we just found a solution to that, folks. And, so I'd highly recommend Tactical Soap.
We've finally discovered the secret to not smelling like absolute shit, boys. It's here. It's called Tactical Soap. And you know how everybody was just commenting about how you smelt terribly, like, all the time? It's forever changed.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you have to say? Like,
there is nothing to say.
Yeah.
Josh said it all for you.
Okay, look, because we're all gross, hairy animals, we don't gotta be gross about it. Men, come on, shower with a proper soap. Tactical Soap is the soap of rock stars and gentlemen. It does have pheromones in it, and they do work. So this beard that I'm rocking right now, I grew this out in a month for No Shave November. And with the whiskers, I would occasionally dab them with the God of War Pheromone Beard Oil.
Did he say dab?
We like to smell fresh.
yeah, he dabs his beard with God of War Pheromone Beard Oil.
He said it, not me.
He's been doing it for years now, Smokey. Like, years. I'm telling you, he's been using God of War Pheromone Beard Oil for so long.
Is it sponsored by the game?
It's sponsored by Tactical Soap. It's a Tactical Soap thing. And his beard has been growing.
Like God of War, like the game, like Kratos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a partnership. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's where he's like, yeah, man.
I mean, if there's any, like human representation of the God of War, it's this man on screen right now. Like, look at this badass motherfucker with his guitar celebrating Ozzy's birthday. I'm sorry, that one's funny to me. Like, I've never celebrated another man's birthday unless it was like your maybe your dad or something.
Yeah.
It's like, hey dad, happy birthday. I'm never like, oh shit, Kiwi, like holy fuck. Did you notice it's like let me think. I don't know. Like, I don't know who's like someone else. Like, who would someone you'd care about's birthday? It's like a celebrity.
I don't know, but you know what you just reminded me of, man?
What?
Fucking Warlord was recently spotted. You remember Warlord?
Oh yeah. Where was he at?
Let me pull it up. He was sighted at this homeless shelter. He's going to like some banquet. Warlord.
A homeless shelter banquet?
Yeah, he was like the poster boy.
So when you say that, I just assume they're giving away free banquet meals at the homeless shelter. I don't. Is there like a?
It's like you go, you pay $2 and you can eat your Christmas meal. I think if you're homeless. Let me check in here and see you. Because it's quick. And also, there's a Goldfinger sighting too, guys. Homeboy Goldfinger's a little more esoteric. Here it is. This is
Homeboy
crazy.
Goldfinger. Now I'm lost.
Homeboy Goldfinger's from back in the day. This is Warlord. This is what he's up to these days, guys. Whoa, Shotgun Man. Thank you, bro. That's crazy.
Fucking A. Thank you, Shotgun Man, you fucking goat.
I will thank you proper here in a little bit, but this right here is crazy, guys. You can get one meal for $2.50. It's
That's not
awesome.
bad.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm
That's
gonna
kinda
go.
like that old. You remember when Taco Bell had that deal like years back? It was like you get a taco, a bag of Doritos, and a drink, and it was like $2 for 3 items. And they were touting it as like, whoa, like you get 3 things for $2. That's crazy. But this homeless shelter, shit, they're neck and neck with Henry Ford, Kiwi. Like people are just getting in there to get that fucking food, and Warlord's one of them.
And look at these teeth. Look at these pearly whites, chat. Let's really get in there. Like, those are some really good looking teeth, Warlord. Like, good job, man. You've been brushing great. I'm proud of you. You know, he's looking good. He's looking good.
Kiwi, these greedy fucks. $2.58? I thought it was $2.50. Ain't nobody got an extra 8 cents for a fucking meal.
Yeah.
How dare
How am
they?
I supposed to get my rock and pay for my Christmas meal? Like, what the fuck? This is messed up. I'm gonna need my 8 cents.
I know you're joking right now, but that's a real problem that Tony Chase goes through on a yearly basis.
So right, like, so right. Inflation, dead ass, guys, inflation. It's getting everybody. Two
Knock
things
it
are
off,
sure.
Joe.
Two things are sure: death and taxes, guys. Psycho Mantis. I can't wear the vest anymore. I'm gonna have to edit them. The fucking Mr. Muda whooped my ass in Lil Cow Wrestling and took it from me. So
I was
gotta
shocked
edit
about
it.
that, bro. Muda's on a run.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
He's whooped my ass. So yeah, both Warlord and Goldfinger, Homeboy Goldfinger, are both doing great. I believe Rasta Jeremy is currently in jail, but I could be wrong on that.
It has to hurt knowing that he didn't win the Lil Cow Award for Best Supporting Character, and that in fact he came in last place. But you know he can't do nothing about it because he's in jail.
Rasta Jeremy is just like gone too soon. Can I get some pants?
And if you can't always get to a shower, you know, their Tactical Soap Body Butter, which is their body lotion for men, it leaves your skin moist.
That's what we're getting,
You know what I'm
Smokey.
saying?
That's what we're getting Smokey for Christmas, guys. He loves butter. We're gonna get him some of Cobra's body butter.
And don't let age or like a lack of
coupon code King Cobra get you $1 off, chat.
Hey man, you learned this
Dude,
week
you're gonna
that
love
I'm
the
not
way
a fan
you
of butter,
smell.
but
Check
I'm
out
less of a
Tactical
fan
Soap.
of onions. Onions are trash.
That was crazy. I was like, man, you would not survive a day in the Cobra lair.
You know, and you look at me like I'm going bald. I got like this Trevor Phillips, Lord Voldemort looking shit going here. It's ridiculous.
He's right about that.
You know, I got the creepy autistic stare, so I'm not exactly what you call the most handsomest of fellows.
He's describing
Why,
himself to
Josh?
He's describing himself to a fucking T.
Why you do this to yourself, man? Like everybody else already does this. Why you gotta do this to yourself? Like he has these self-shaming moments that are so intense sometimes. It's unreal. He'll just cut himself to the bone worse than anybody else can. And then it'll be like, it is what it is.
And having Asperger's, sometimes socially I struggle with certain things.
That's it.
I was expecting to be like, I look like a fucking pirate that's sick with scurvy. Like I look like I was expecting him to go way harder, but all right, that's fair.
Where's the I gotta get a good look at these pearly whites. Yeah.
No. It's absolutely not.
Well, that's it for the goth bad boy this week. He's had eventful. I mean, he made this sloppy burger, but
Yeah.
Tony's probably had a more eventful week.
You get that
Tony,
video I sent you? That
this one
we
right
can just
here.
we can just go to his channel. Yeah, look at this shit. So I haven't even watched this fully yet. I just skipped to the middle and heard the cops say Tony's name. So this is apparently a wellness check. But Kiwi, can you tell the people what the name of this video is?
The name of this video is Trespassing Crimes of Government and Sexual Predators, Genetic Thieves Making False Reports to Cops.
Okay, so I think just the last 5 words are what the truth is to this situation. Somebody probably called a report that Tony was doing something crazy, or maybe just a wellness check. And if they did that, I mean, like, again, don't be interfering in Tony's life unless you know something's like wrong. But yeah, apparently this was a cop showing up to see how Tony is, and you do hear Tony's real first name in this video, which we've already talked about on this channel before, but I don't want to spoil anything for people because then again, I haven't really seen all of it myself. So yeah. Oh, there he is. Holy
I just
shit.
don't. I just honestly, I think Tony was in a good mood because this guy is his race, he is his gender,
his religion, maybe his religion.
I think Tony is Jewish, or at least claims to be, because he was practicing Hanukkah.
Yeah, there's a video of him online fucking with the menorah.
Yeah. Interesting shit. You can see it in the background all the time.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see this. Tony had to be fucking mad about this.
It's so strange that he's Jewish, yet his father's Walt Disney.
All right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Oh, shit.
This is Officer Pritchett with IMPD. Just checking on Mark, making sure he's all right. We had received information that there may be a mold or mildew issue inside the house, and we were just checking to make sure he's all right. Sorry for bothering you.
Huh.
That's definitely a genetic criminal.
Yeah, look at the comments. Someone left a really funny comment on there, and I don't want to spoil it to give, but it's I cracked up when I saw it earlier. I don't think that's too far out of the realm of possibility that it is a mold or mildew issue, and maybe someone found out about that. Because I sent you another video, Kiwi, and in that one, Tony's just on Skype with someone as he's doing it.
What is that? It?
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm pretty sure.
He waits for him to pull off. Imagine being this guy. Like you're making like your breakfast. You're making your breakfast, like maybe like, you know, a bit light in your spoon. And you got to fucking look right out here, and you just see Tony doing God knows what. Because I guarantee you, Tony's out here like inspecting the lines of his property for satellite activity.
Yes, of course.
Let's see here. So yeah, that's Tony. Let's go back to his channel. Very interesting man, Tony Chase. If you guys aren't familiar, go check out Smokey MCC's video on him. This is 19 hours ago.
I was going to say,
he's having a lot of police visits.
Check the shorts.
He's having a lot of police visits, Smokey. This is the menorah, yeah.
The one with the ponytail, or like whatever the fuck that is on his head, with the fourth one in.
Hello, Supreme Court and Treasury Department and human rights offices, and in reference to embassies of my race and religion, family history, that, you know, the satellite man had just tried to break my front teeth. It just made a smashing sound, crack sound when they hit me in the front teeth.
No.
Like somebody popping knuckles and shit or something. You know, they hit me in the front teeth just now when I was making popcorn and I'm watching the Johnny Carson show, and say hello. Hello. Yeah, somebody on
Who's
Skype.
That?
Man, they hit me hard in the front teeth just now. 100% attempts of murder. We need them to provide their information for why they're doing these things.
Absolutely.
If they don't
Mike.
provide the information, they get put on trial for the death penalty, and the information for why they're doing it could get them the death penalty for that too.
This is what's up.
Hello.
Okay, so that one. So he's talking to someone on Skype, and that's who he says hello to. And it's like, if you're on a call with him, I'm so interested to know how this works. Like, does Tony just be like, yeah, hold on 1 second, just get up from the call, pick up his phone and go, yeah, in reference to these motherfuckers in government? Like, I'm just curious how these things like happen. Like, does he just, I don't know. I don't know, but he's got some buddies he must talk to.
I bet you. What?
What?
Dude, these titles are always great. Let's see his most recent video right here. Charge government trying to steal my mother and father estates from me. I am not read below.
Yeah.
Let's read this. Charge government for stealing my mother and father's estates from me. I'm not allowed to loan any money anymore because my parents got murdered by people that owe my parents money. So anyone blocking me or my parents' estates or money people had tried to send to me, or monies people had tried to send to me, or lawsuits or trust fund monies, or any such as gifts or goods being, or a good lifestyle. Or a good lifestyle. Or have a girlfriend, they must get prosecuted. And I'm supposed to be around girls because bad men don't like girls because girls tell what bad men do. This is so nuts.
He just wants to, like, so I've recently, I told you, there's Tony Chase's Instagram profile. He has over 10,000 posts. Like,
wow.
It is ridiculous. And all of it are like, it's like all these like supermodel women, and then that picture with him with his new blanket and shit. Tony just, I feel like Tony sees, like, he watches a bunch of like modeling shit, and he's just like, I need to be there. I belong with them. And that's probably why he's mad, because he doesn't have the monies to go do it himself.
Exactly. He wants that Dan Bilzerian life.
And this is very important in reference to Lols. Now, it is on document that my father loaned money to the American government back in the day. And
confirmed
the government was involved in refusing to pay back the monies back then. And the government was involved in the murder of my father. Their government people was trying to refuse to pay, and then they were trying to murder off my father and my mother and me as their way of covering up that they owed my father money.
Okay.
There was a lot of money, in the billions plus, you know, back in the 60s or 70s or whenever it was. And so, you know, any government man blocking me from my money, or blocking me from my trust funds, or blocking me from revenues or dividends, or any government man blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, they must get arrested.
That's facts.
My parents did not owe the government nothing. The government owed my parents a lot of money.
Yep.
Which I'm the recipient of the monies that the government was supposed to pay.
That's a good idea, Pissage.
So if you're wondering why the government was trying to play these tricks, because the government's trying to get out of paying the debts that they owed to my father.
Right.
And this all, you guys, this is, I've seen no evidence that this isn't the truth. I mean, I've seen no evidence that it isn't the truth either, but I've seen no evidence that Tony isn't the long lost son of Walt Disney, and that his status as, yeah, well, I don't know if I can say some of these words, but his status as certain things is protected, and he has rights, and he has monies and properties that are in his name, and they're just not being given to him. A real injustice is being done here, at least in Tony's fucking mind. The reality is that Tony is smoking copious amounts of methamphetamine and then making these videos and blaming everything, all of the side effects on this imaginary satellite man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the craziest thing about it, Kiwi, is we all know this is a whole crock of like unbelievable bullshit. But to Tony, this is as real as it gets. Like, this is his fucking life, and the government's really fucking with him. Now, we all know that's not going on, but to Tony, it's like this is a real issue he's got to combat every single day. It's crazy, man. It really is.
My father loaned money to the American government because the American government was going broke with their overemployment of their government agents and their political parties of large numbers of people, or whatever their problem was back then. It says the Treasury wasn't going to fund them, but then they wanted to borrow money. Like the Treasury made up some excuse to these politicians or whatever, and then they tried to force my father to loan them money, and then my father ended up loaning them money. and then the government wouldn't pay back the monies they owed. So, you know, if there's any government man that's in any possession of my money, monies that people had sent to me, or monies that are from my trust funds, or if they had any involvement with confiscating, hiding, squatting, stealing, skimming, scamming, mooching.
Yeah, no, for real. This
manipulating.
is something I want to stress very much to the people. Do not mess with Tony. Tony is unwell.
That's true.
He could really get hurt. Someone else could really get hurt. And
Yeah.
that'd be on you, man. You would, you know, if you had anything to do with like Tony ending up going crazy on someone and someone did get hurt, it's a possibility that'd lead back to you as well. So not just for
Yeah.
Tony's safety, but your own. Don't get involved with Tony. He is fucking nuts.
Yeah. Don't be calling the
Nuts.
cops on him and shit. Like
Yeah.
what I think with that, when they're talking about when that cop showed up, maybe you can hope it's that guy he was on Skype with being like, "Yo,
Mhm.
Tony," you know, like that's the whole thing. Like if you have a way to get in touch with Tony, you know, and you're someone he like trusts and all that, just like do whatever you can to try to convince him to be like, "Hey, maybe take your cat to a veterinarian." That's the only thing you
Mhm.
should be doing. You know, don't call the cops on him to troll him. But if you think there's a genuine problem, like him living with a bunch of like mold in his house, or if like the crazy shit like that, then of course. But like just there's no reason to get involved just to see Tony like do stupid shit, because the dude, like unlike all these other guys we cover, Tony is probably by far the most mentally ill.
Oh yeah, most capable of doing something awful. If he thought you were the satellite man, he would fucking
He
obliterate
would fuck you up. He would
Yeah.
fuck you up. You would have to, like this. If you saw him on the street and you had like, you were a dumbass and you went up and were like, "Yo, I'm the satellite man," he would probably go fucking crazy. And see, like, it's like,
yeah.
and that type of shit, like people would see that and might think it's funny to be, but it's like, if you do some type of shit like that, just know, like, we're not going to cover this on the show and be like, "Man, that dude's so funny and shit." We're going to cover that on the show and be like, "Yo, fuck that guy. That dude is just it's crazy, man." How I don't know though. Hopefully no one's fucking with Tony like seriously, but I mean, out of everyone we cover on here, like other than Josh, maybe like Tony don't deserve no trolling or nothing.
Yeah, Tony, you know, he's only guilty of being nuts. The cat thing is a little fucked up, but he really thinks that's the satellite man.
Yeah, I guarantee you, if he knew his cat had like a serious health ailment, Tony would probably
He loves
take him
that
right
cat.
to the vet. Yeah, he
He
does.
puts fucking shirt on that cat, dude. Like, for fuck's sake, he loves that cat. But he thinks that the satellite man is doing that to him. It's nutty. I think that's honestly all we have on Tony.
I'll just
Is
say
there
this,
anyone
you know
else
what
you want to
sucks?
cover?
I'm pretty much good, but I was just gonna say about Tony is we've talked about it before. I would love to help out Tony in some way, but you can't do it monetarily because he's like, it's
Addicted
kind of
to
obvious.
meth.
Yeah, you can't just like help this dude like extend his drug habit, you know?
Yeah, it's the truth. Hopefully one day Tony will see the light, but for now he's going to continue his war with the satellite man.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, it's
crazy
just-
week, guys.
It is. We're gonna call it a little. I think, like I said, you feeling like
Yeah.
kind of iffy night, so we're just gonna chill. We're gonna see what y'all have to say. I mean, fuck, man. I can't wait till this gets archived. People can go back, watch the award show when that gets
Mhm.
archived. That was definitely the most fun I think I've ever had doing the show. That was that was a good one.
Yeah, it was great. The award show was awesome, man. It is good. This one will be a little bit shorter of a one, guys, because like I said, it's my fault. But I will get that awards thing edited up and put up tomorrow. And yeah, the new Tofia Chew video is coming soon. I'm
that's
planning
gonna be
on
good.
maybe getting off and finishing recording that after this.
Yep. After this, I'm gonna
but,
finish my
yeah.
new Jupiter video too.
That's what's up.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see
just
what
real quick before we get into it. I'm gonna spoil that video. Oh
boy.
shit! I'm gonna just spoil that video for the people. Jupiter going crazy. He's now like he was on a phone call with Linda Binda, like going into detail on how he would off like Linda Binda if they backstabbed him again. Like he is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy when you told me that like he didn't realize that it had all gone this viral.
Yeah,
Like how? How did you not?
I know, right? Like Jupiter seems to still not realize. Like he gets on these phone calls, not realizing they're getting posted on YouTube for like tens of thousands of people to see, and he's just oblivious to all this.
Dude, that's just honestly, it does make sense though. It is Jupiter.
It does.
Kiwi, can you play Drift King on the drive to the hospital when your wife goes into labor? PS the way, I don't know if I want my son to be like hearing maybe Doom's version. Yeah,
He's gonna come out the womb, call me the motherfucking DK of the that'll be sick.
You're scaring me. You guys are scaring me.
Sandman, I've missed a lot of episodes, so I'm glad to finally be watching again because if you're streaming, I'm creaming. Well, Sandman, I know over the past week we've been live. Like since last Wednesday, we've been live 3 times, and this Saturday too. So you must have been creaming a lot. But I mean, I guess you weren't there, so maybe not. But now I know you are tonight. It's great to see you back.
Good to see you, Sandman. And yeah, dude, I hope I can get that Lolcow Award show up for you soon.
ASD can't give much because I lost my job, but thanks for helping me keep positive and making me laugh. Hey, ASD man, you never have to feel like you got to, brother. Just always, if this show helps you get by, man, keep things positive. You know, we always love you watching. We always love knowing you're in the chat, just chilling. Never feel like you got to donate, especially when you're in a rough place, man. But we know just as well as you do, you're gonna be back on your feet before no time.
Yeah, man, I'm sure that you'll be fine. Charge this shit back though, dude. Like, on for real, man. If you're going through that, do not. Just like Smokey said. But yeah, dude, I know. I keep your head high, keep your eye open, dude. Things are gonna work out.
Yeah,
you're a determined person.
Well, that's the GOAT Kozak right there. Man, that man Kozak hoping up 5 members of the chat. You gotta love to see it. I was gonna say Herzak because I was thinking of Herp Gang. Kozak is a serial herpist.
Yeah, Kozak is a herpetologist.
That really fucked me up, Kiwi. Jesus, but you know what that means? It's time to take another.
People are saying Clint got a new lizard.
Clint got a new lizard?
That can't be the truth. That can't be the truth. Oh my god, no.
No, what's going on?
Is that the truth?
No. We're in for Puff Part 2?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy.
That's some scary shit right there, Kiwi, but thank you, Kozak, you fucking goat.
Ooh, yeah, if they replace it, that'd be bad, Kozak. I'm sorry, I'm scared. Stingy with the 20. Thank you, Stingy, my man. Stingy. Yeah. Dude, Puff Pass. That's fucked up. Stingy is the legend. Stingy's been herping so many fucking people up. It's awesome, man. Like, we can't thank you enough, Stinge. I hope you enjoyed that concert you went to. I don't want to like dox you or anything or reveal it, but Stingy went to a concert. Looked like he had a dope time. I hope you got in that Punch Out, my friend.
Yep.
I think it's like an Australian mosh pit. It's called a Punch Out. I could be wrong. But thank you, Stinge. And he's got something to say, too. The holiday is over, but too high for stupid to keep me going. Also, White Baz is a predator. Now's the time to talk about the satellite smoke.
Oh,
you want to tell the people?
You know, I feel like you know this a little better than I do. I would love to, I'll chime in, but explain this to the people, man, because this is wild.
What's going on is, I could be wrong about the exact planet, but there is a satellite being sent to I think it's Jupiter, the planet that has the habitable moon, and there's a satellite that's going to be sent out there, and it's going to be loaded with names, like names of people, statements of things. You can pay so much to have a statement loaded on there. It'd be shot into space, and it'll orbit Jupiter for months. Well, somebody paid to have the White Bowser as a predator sent into deep space to another fucking planet to spend I can't, dude. The aliens are even gonna know. I think it's Europa. I believe that it is being sent to Europa. Yeah, it's...
So, basically...
It's interplanetary now.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you now know the end game of the whole White Bowser saga. It was to then tell aliens that Bowser was in fact a predator.
We have some fun things planned in the near future regarding our favorite catchphrase around here, guys. Stay tuned. But that was an exciting one, Stinge.
It is crazy. It is absolutely crazy.
Dinkster.
Another one that's been around for a grip. Dude,
yeah,
Dinkster,
dude.
the fucking goat. Thank
Your
you for dropping
Gropa.
10 piece. You Genshin Gropa.
Dude, if you're still here, Dubious, I would love to hear what you think about all this, man. Herp Gang grows ever stronger, and our statement is going to be sent to the stars.
To the
If you are
motherfucking
listening,
stars.
if you are listening to this and you ended up doing that, God bless you. Like, just you really are out there doing the Lord's work. If some alien spaceship comes along, that you just gotta check it out.
Yeah.
That's thank you so much, Dubious, and this is
it's
really
just
history in the
unbelievable.
making.
It is unbelievable. It really is.
Mr. Muda with the 5. Kiwi, how dare you wear a vest in front of me? Also wear the LolCow Awards. There'd be no episode 10, dude. I legitimately lost episode 10 due to a mistake, I'm pretty sure, if I remember back correctly. Because I would have just edited certain aspects of episode 10 out, but I think it was like this one, I just need to go through a couple things because we got pretty hammered.
Yeah.
So it should be out soon. Psycho Mantis, dude, thank you, Psycho. Man, really, Psycho? It's crazy that you've herped up so many people. And now chat knows you, dude. I remember the first time I'm like, show this man some love, but now it's like he's in there. I'm pretty sure has he been added to LolCow Wrestling yet? Is that happened yet?
I have his character. But he
Psycho
hasn't had
Mantis?
I have his character. He hasn't had an official match yet.
Okay, we're working on your debut right now, Psycho Mantis. Your character model was readily available from what I've been told.
Yeah, it was
and
fairly easy.
That's the fucking hype, dude. So if you got gifted by Psycho Mantis, go check him out for his first match coming soon.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that Psycho might have to face Super Kame Jizzler for a heavyweight title match.
That's a good one. Beck stole Puff. This is an emergency. Well, you see, I would think that Psycho, but Puff isn't a pain relief item.
Or is he a dead man in his maybe 40s?
Oh, God, no. If Puff truly was a male lizard, then you're right. It could have been Beck.
Oh, my
These
God.
are things we haven't considered.
Fuck, dude. She got him. She got
It's
him,
over.
Kiwi. It is,
It's all
sadly.
over.
It's not even Josh's fault at this point. Cheems
Exactly.
for the 10. No, it definitely is Josh's fault. I don't think we're underselling that one, but
Yeah.
Cheems for the 10. You fucking legend. You absolute motherfucking goat. Cheems, always here, always chilling with the chat, always showing love to the chat, and we can never appreciate that enough, man. Thank you.
Cheems, everything Smokey said's true, dude. You're one of the herp gang's most herpiest. You're covered in the herp. And it's always just glad to have you here, dude. I'm glad that the people in chat give you some thank yous too, because it's not just us that you're helping out. It's also the chat.
Jesus.
And the community is so strong because of people like you guys.
Yeah.
What up, boys? Satellite Man making my tittos burn. Just clocked in. Reminder that Rax, Bowser, Quick, and Larson are predators. That's true.
Facts. That's facts.
That's
Be
very
careful
true.
of that satellite man and burn no more tittos.
But
He
only
does that.
only one of those predators' names is going to be sent to Europa.
That's right.
So maybe more now that people got the idea. Fred,
Miami motherfucking
man.
Fred.
What do you
Miami-
think of the GTA 1
That's
reveal?
what I was exactly going to say. This man has to be pretty happy with the setting of the new GTA game, man.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. It looks so. Me and Kiwi watched it the other day after. I think we were high as fuck. I'm pretty sure we was done a dab. We watched it, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Seeing that gator in the game just tells you the gators are going to be in the game. That shit's going to be lit. Any game
Yeah,
with
they-
gators in it, bro, just automatically 10 out of 10.
They took there's like a shot of them taking a gator out of a pool, and then a shot of them like a giant one walking into a store. So
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm
be lit.
excited, man. I think it's fitting to be like pretty good, you know. Pretty.
Well, I
good.
told you
I'm
before.
pumped.
I told you before that when you go out to LA, like there's a lot
You
of
ain't
things
seen
that
it
look
yet.
exactly. There's a lot of things that I told you before. I've been out to LA before.
Mm,
But all I'm saying is when you go out there, if anyone's ever been there, you know for a fact that a lot of it looks exactly like GTA 5. I feel like if you've never been there, like everyone should try to get down to Miami, because once you're in a place like that, then you play the game. I imagine it look a lot like the real place. It's crazy. It's just I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's always wild when you see like a place you've been in real life in a video game.
That is crazy, dude. And yeah, Miami Fred, it's only a minute long. Yeah, it's cool. I think everybody agrees on it. It's got some really cool aspects to it.
Definitely does.
Kevin,
man, what is up? Showing some support for the robust, meaningful content. Big ups to all the homies. Take comfort in the fact that none of us are as pathetic and worthless as Blade. Figure it out, dude. Yeah, and Kevin, I fucking love. That's my favorite. That's maybe my favorite dono ever. Jesus Christ, bro. Now I'm talking like Bowser too. I see the Bowser in his fucking picture. Kevin. It's the best one I've ever seen ever. Yeah. But
you Wikiwood. Figure it out, man. You Wikiwood.
Dude. Poor Ricky. All he's trying to do is give Earl some advice.
That's the new slang, the Ricky word.
That's right. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one at all. Kevin's completely right. Chat. How great is it to know? How just phenomenal is it to know that you are not only using me Blade on a night like tonight? I don't even know what Blade's doing tonight. But the fact that you're not him and we're not him, it's a pretty goddamn good night, you know?
He's out stealing patches. He's in Seattle. Him and Beck are out there making GTA 7 happen. Fucking going out there getting the Fent patches.
The Bonnie and Clyde of pill stealing.
Yes, exactly. Yo, Mars, what's up, bro? I hope that you're well, Mars. Dude. I remember Mars told me one time that he loved Hennessy, and I was like, I told him to try this tequila, and I went back and I had some Hennessy, and I'm like, yeah, I was totally off. Bad recommendation on my part.
I still got you left your fucking tequila here.
Shit's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna. I'm gonna try to make some type of drink out of that 1 week during 2 hour for stupid.
It is spicy, man.
I feel like
that was a crazy trip.
I'm gonna wait till the new the music edition of the show we do to drink again, I think.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I think we're gonna do episode 2 of Lolcow Music soon, guys.
That's the best. That was such a fun episode. Sassafras 2.0, man. Currently on a flight to Uoho or Oha.
Uoho.
That Ho-Oh, the Pokemon? You're going to Ho-Oh's place? But for vacation. I assume that's an island in Hawaii. But I had to give love to the goats as always. Much love, gang. And don't forget, White Bowser's a predator. Shit, Sassafras. We'll never forget. And I tell you right now, I can't wait until you're able to get off that plane. You're able to touch down, get off that motherfucker, and know that you don't got to be back on one for a little while. Because that's the best part about plane rides, is getting off that son of a bitch.
I tell you, dude. That's exciting, man. Nothing like the beach, dude. People were asking. I'm currently back. We had our little collab. I'm currently back. The Lolcow Awards, where we had our first IRL collab, should be up soon. But
all time,
yeah.
I wish one day we'll be able to get into more depth about that award show. Like, because I'm telling you right now, that was an all-time show, ladies and gentlemen. Great night.
It was a crazy one, guys. It was a crazy one. And I couldn't believe that the audio turned out halfway decent. It was still awful, but you guys showed up, man. It was awesome, even with the shitty audio. It was a great night.
Yeah, I think I smoked like how many cigs during that show? Had to be at least 12.
Smoked like half a pack of cigarettes before we even like got into reading chat.
yeah, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Too hot for stupid. That's all I can say.
And chat was talking. They're like, "No, don't smoke the cigarette." I'm like,
that was my favorite part of last week's show, is seeing how the chat is telling Kiwi, "No, Kiwi, don't smoke that cigarette, bro. Think about yourself." And I'm like, man, like, what a cool bunch of motherfuckers. You know where you would never see this? In Blade's chat. Because those motherfuckers would be like, no, do it. Go balls to the wall with that shit.
Smoking 3 cigarettes hype.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a good one, man. It was a good show last week, no doubt.
It definitely was. I just felt like I'm not regularly going to smoke those. I was not a fan. I'm going to be honest, but I did it for the meme. Mr. Perkinos with the 10 gift. Mr. Perkinos, thank you so much, dude. You and your little dog you guys are a staple of the show now, and me and my dog, we salute you. Little Luna's sitting here in this room. I don't know what she wants from me. She's got food and water. She's staring me down.
No,
But,
nice.
I don't know how you get your dog to keep those sunglasses on, dude. I tried to get her like a little hat, and she hates it, man. Whenever I put a jacket on her for when it's cold out, she hates it. So that's badass. Yours is all cool.
Only
Toasty
use me
Schubert.
Oh my god.
That was what was going down. Mama Blade just wanted to live a little while longer. That's why Brian's no longer caretaker.
She knew it was coming. Yeah, she knew
She
it was
did.
coming.
She figured it out.
Kevin with the 5. Yo, Kev, thank you again for that one, brother. Man, this is like I said, it's always a blessing to see that picture of Bowser just trying to send his energy up to God to be like, God, like use whatever energy I can to get Cow Wrangler to stop talking right now. And sadly, it didn't work. And Kevin's profile picture is history. What a goat.
Amen, Kevin. Flowery Dingus on time and heterosexual, but I'm late and gay. How the tables have turned.
That is
Flowery.
true. That is true.
The tables have turned, and now
Past
you
2
come.
weeks, I feel like we were all off time, but tonight we were good.
Yeah. So now the tables are turned, Flowery, and you know how it feels. Mike, hey Blade, Beck just came over last night and she's getting it. LOL.
Getting it,
high
folks.
standards. That's good. And TN is a no-go zone for IP2 streamers. I don't want that trash in my home state again.
Oh my god. Yo.
Dubious Predator.
Yo. Mike, bro, thank you for that, you legend. But I just realized something. Mike's got a
What?
point, Kiwi. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want none of y'all to say your home state. No one's got to dox yourself, but maintain this thought, ladies and gentlemen, because Mike just said it right there. Like, think of where you're at right now. Think if you're in America or if you're in another country, hold your ground. You know, say you're from New York. I say all the homies from New York get together and y'all say, you know what? Brian Rizzo is banned from New York. Like, so let's get all the homies from like Arizona together and be like, yo,
This
Brian
is a great idea.
Blade, let's just ban him. Like no more Brian. Like if you're from Rhode Island, stick together. Yo, Brian, you are banned from Rhode Island.
We'll
It'd be
just
crazy.
start getting Brian banned from more and more states. It'll snowball.
Yeah.
John, thank you, dude. I free travel standby for work, and I want to do a lolcow pilgrimage. Can you recommend as many sites as possible for the heavy hitters? I've already visited Ruckersville. P.S. Earl Dibs of Pred.
Well, I mean, I can go down the list right now. Akron, of course. You know, you gotta Colorado, anywhere up around Denver, down to Colorado Springs. You can probably find a certain little weirdo there. What I mean,
the
look
ice
down the
cream
street.
shop. The ice cream
Yes.
shop in Denver. The Ben and
Casper.
Jerry's.
Casper.
Wyoming, just all around. If you're gonna go there, I'd go to Frosty's, the Office, maybe the cemetery. You could go to where Josh gets his tattoos if you're a tattoo guy. But other than maybe the
Anywhere else?
fucking
Oh, I got one. New one. Well, semi-new. New
You
York
can go
Fine
with
World. I was saying New York Fine World of T-shirts.
Henry Ford Mental Institution.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you can get a ticket in there, man, that's the ultimate.
You got boiled chicken on deck, John.
And if you go to the bathroom, you can get your hog cranked free of charge. Gillo ball for the 5. Seems like Lolcow Pod is really trying to get racks on. If it's inevitable, I hope it's funny at least. That's something I feel like we should have talked about too. I saw, yeah, right. Like I saw Wings say that. Like, oh man, we need Cyrax on. Like, all right, do what you want to, but that's never gonna end well.
No, that is not going to end well. They tried so hard with Chris, and now they're trying so hard with Rax. It's just, I don't see it working. I don't see it working with Rax.
Yeah, two completely different like personalities. Neither would work. You're better off just getting Blade, dead ass. Like,
Yeah,
he's the only one who's gonna bite.
it's true, and I know they're going to have to do it, and that's basically all that they're going to have. They should have Blade as a lolcow on there in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, instead of Tommy C. Tommy C is like, he gets a little riled up, but he's not like Wings and Boogie, you know?
Yeah.
These two are not this, they're not the same.
I don't
But,
think there need to be a mediator. Like there needs to be just 3 locals, and yeah, Blade would take that spot perfectly. This is 3 fat dudes. That's what they should call the show. That's what they should call the show.
That's
Get
what
Blade
they should
on there.
call the
It's
show.
Yeah,
Because it's
3
not
fat dudes.
live. There's nothing live about it. It's not a live show. It's pre-recorded. Like I feel like if they just did it live, things would go so much smoother. But then again, they probably got Blade and Wings and the Boogie. They'd all just say shit that get the channel banned.
Fair. Especially if Blade starts getting lit Romney on the stream.
Yeah. The Earl, formerly known as the White Bowser, just found out I shared birthday with DSP.
Brutal.
Yeah, that does. That does suck. Josh is an animal abuser and Blade's a killer. Yeah, Josh definitely lost that puff, but it seems like Papa Nips has no fucking problem replacing that son of a bitch quick. Hey, bud, don't listen to the trolls. I'll get you another lizard when you're ready. Wow. Why is this?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I can't even believe that he's gonna do that. Wendy.
Blade has to concentrate on not saying M-bomb and now is calling strangers person. Yeah, that's his new thing. You person, because he's gotta he's gotta try his absolute hardest to not drop a hard R, and it's literally so impossible for him. He can't stop.
It is. It's awful, and it's ingratiated in his DNA at this point. Grumpy, you're finding out the gender of your baby. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I tell you, man, that's such an exciting moment. When I found out I was having a son, I kind of jumped for joy, and Miss Kiwi was like, "Dang," because she wanted a girl. But no matter what, it's gonna be awesome, dude, and I'm so excited for you.
That's right, man. Congrats, Grumpy.
Yeah, congrats. Beck's getting it. Amen.
That's goddamn right.
Beck's been getting it. What's a bluey?
I have no idea. Is that them e-cigarettes?
I hope not, Welsh. I hope not, because then I'll end up with tuberculosis. And I'll.
Is it some e-cigarettes? Like I said, remember the celebrities would be like, "I smoke blue," and it was like a little. It's how I started smoking when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know. But I would holy shit, Lackland went to 20. Lackland, you fucking go.
Oh shit, no, it isn't. Thank you, dude. Lackland Banks taping up 20 people. Can we get some love? If you were taped by Bluey as a kid show, okay. Lackland, thank you so much for the 20, my dude. That's what the fuck is up. If you got taped up by Lackland, if Lackland brought you into Herp Gang, then give him a big shout out, because that's awesome, dude. 20, that's no slouch. And it's like I say, Lackland, the community is so strong because of people like you, bro. It is.
That's right, man.
Kiwi's going to have to learn about kid shows, I guess.
Thank you, Lackland, you fucking legend.
Oh, man. You love how these streams start right on your, and they last till your lunch break. Have a good night, lads. That's what's up, dude. I'm glad that we can, entertain you a little bit during your lunch break. I know a lot of people are here working either like night shift or they're on the other side of the world and it's daytime. It's crazy, man. It blows my mind that we got so many cool people here in chat with us. So thank you, Caffeine
man.
Father.
You've never lost on us, not once.
For real.
Kobe's visiting the dentist. It's as likely as him ending his dress. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's going to be a rare day when he sits in the dentist chair.
It will. It'll be such a painful day for him, Chris. He won't do it. Barnabas P with the fucking 1,000 huff just got paid. Big ups to the homies. Earl Dubes a Predator. Thank you.
Fuck
dude.
yeah, Bob. Thank you for the 1,000 huff.
I'm pretty sure that's the piece of art that Rax stole. Do you remember that profile pic? Yeah, I think it might be with the kanji. Yeah, that's amazing. Big Dog Susie, thank you for hairpin someone. That's a sick little Phil Frankenstein. Omens of Disease. Ooh, he has changed his name. The Kobe subreddit says Puff was found in a parking garage. Keep up the content, boys. Also, Bowser's a Predator and Beck's getting it. New Necron soon. I saw that. I'm not sure if I believe it. I saw it that someone... They're like,
someone said they found Puff in a parking garage?
Yeah, it's not Puff. It says false alarm. Yeah, it's not fucking Puff. I knew that.
Okay.
Man. Honestly, the puff thing, it just gets worse all the time. Smokey, if you were still at Kiwi's place, please be careful. Kiwi might make you watch Velma with him. Also, White Bears' PDF. That's not. I do not make people watch Velma. They watch it of their own volition.
Yeah, no, I have to be honest. When now I wasn't up at Kiwi's. Kiwi slid to my place, and let me tell you all something right now. Miss Kiwi and Kiwi, awesome fucking people, and no Velma though. No Velma. I was shocked about that, but major lack of Velma.
I was able to keep it under wraps for the trip, but yeah, dude, that was a great time. It was a great time. Suki Suzuki 232 the Black Dragon. I might be getting a manager position. That's what's up. That is what's up, dude. No more of the hopefully things will be a little lighter. You'll have some more responsibilities, of course, but it's fucking getting promoted is always great, Suki. Congrats. Jeff, Josh would love having his teeth taken in and out and getting metal ones put in. Looking like a goth Jaw from James Bond. Yeah, I always thought Jaw was badass. That scene where he goes through the metal detector and he flashes his mouth. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I think we talked about that before. With that being like Tony Chase's future.
He's the same guy that was in Happy Gilmore, his boss who got shot in the head with the nail. That guy's fucking terrifying.
He is.
Super trailer.
Been here a minute, but haven't seen a Love live show in a while. Question is, are there any pet peeves you have about a locale that gets to you? For example, I hate when Cobra pronounces sauce as sauce. Yeah. I mean, I guess the easiest one for me would just be how much Bowser just easily lied. Like every word he said was a lie. But then again, like Cyrax does that a lot too. I think it's just the constant lying that always bugs me.
Yeah, my biggest pet peeve is when they fucking copyright strike me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. They do tend to get into that more often than they should.
These bastards. Troglodyte, just looking at the pot of mead. Yeah, right? Like pot of greed, pot of mead. I've just given the locale TCG people a brilliant idea. Pot of mead card.
That's brilliant. That is. They gotta get that's I don't know how that wasn't thought of before. That's perfect.
What's up, Herb Gang? What's up,
Lost Q-Tip? What's up, brother? Hope you have a good night,
8 months. 8 months. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Pingus. The award show is lit. Work Wi-Fi hates the show. Can't wait for the satellite man to drill my teeth tomorrow. That is crazy. Are you going to the dentist?
I think we're on delay. I'm going to leave and join back real quick.
Okay. Sorry, Smoke. Yeah, dude, the award show was lit. I can't wait to get that up for you guys. I've just been a little lazy. I need to get a video out. That's my main focus. But I've had some crazy other shit in the works, and been doing that most recently. But we're gonna get back to making the videos, and
hell yeah. Kiwi got the Tofia Chew. I got the Jupiter. It's gonna be awesome.
Smoky boy.
Fellas, another banger Wednesday stream. Hit a good old dab for me, Smokey. Love to listen to you guys while we're closing. Hell yeah, Smokey boy, bro. I'll get that dab right now for you, man. And I'm glad you enjoy it while at work, man. It's my favorite thing to know. I mean, I've said that a million times, but you already know that. It's always awesome to hear.
It's all, and fucking shit just gets so slow sometimes when you get lost in something that's halfway entertaining, then the work goes by a lot quicker, at least in my case. Thank you, Smoky boy.
Thank you, man.
Psycho Mantis. Cobra looks like the love child of a caveman from the Geico commercials and G.G. Allen. He does. Or some kind of, like, a cave dweller.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great comparison, though. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more games, or unlimited games but no games? I think the unlimited games.
I think you're having a stroke.
Yeah, I think you may have. I'm going to go with unlimited games, Kiwi. I think that's the best answer.
I'll do it. Unlimited games. Grace Vanderwall, dude, your husband. I'm a big fan of your husband. When are you guys going to cover Tony Chase again? I miss the adventures of our very straight and endowed Lord and his wards.
I assume this was set before we covered Tony tonight, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing what Tony was up to. Video-wise, I don't know. I might make another Tony video, but like there's you can really only give an introduction to Tony. It's not like it's like a new thing every week with him. It's always the same thing every single week.
Yeah. It really is always the same thing. Lost Q-Tip, thank you so much for the 5 gift, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for that, brother.
I'm glad to have you here, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And if you got taped up by Lost Q-Tip, show him a little love.
Facts.
Shotgun Man with the 50 in the Full Metal Alchemist. Merry Christmas. Oh ho ho. Bowser's a predator. Also, for real, Cobra might be the most gross cow. Yeah, I
absolutely.
think so.
Yeah, he definitely is. There's no doubt.
teeth.
Like Cyrax and Larson are like inherently like just gross. Like Larson don't shower and Rax just. I mean, Rax he don't shower either, but they're all gross. But Cobra just takes it up a notch. Like that's what I think makes him is that grossness.
Yes, that's one of Josh's main staples, is just being absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Shotgun Man, thank you, brother. I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas. We'll have one more stream probably before Christmas, and then Christmas.
Oh shit! Yeah, what's today?
Yeah,
what's today? The 6th. So it'll be the 6th, the 13th, and the 20th. 20th will be our Christmas stream.
There you go. We'll have to do like a Christmas themed. We'll have to get our Fraggle Rock. It's Fraggle Rock Father. You know, like shit clips like that.
Yeah, I've been talking about doing like that Christmas drive and shit. I was gonna start getting that going just to like donate to like a hospital for something. Maybe that day we'll talk about. We'll figure it out.
I like that idea. Something good for Christmas. Here's the Vesticle donation because Christmas is coming. Psycho Mantis, dude, I'm so sorry. I can't do the Vesticle. Mr. Muda whooped my ass in the last match of Lol Cow Wrestling. He put his title on the line. I put my vest on the line. And he took my vest. So, Smokey will be able to put the vest on, but I'm going to have to do something different. And I'll figure that out for next week.
It's a rough time. It's a rough time. It happens every now and again in the league, but I assume that next calendar year comes around, Lol Cow Wrestling, which I assume will be 2-3 weeks. Kiwi will probably have another shot at that vest.
It's not that he slipped out of the Kiwi clutch that hurts so much. It's that I'm so fucking cold from having no vest.
That's brutal. Back to the blue tuxedo for you, bro. Mr. Moon.
Yeah.
We all know Josh had pre-existing botulism symptoms, but how are they getting worse? Come get your boy, Clinton. Always remember, Bowser's a predator. That's facts. And Clint might need to step in. I know he's tried many times before, and it's kind of tough getting through to someone like Josh, but when it gets to this level, like he is decaying at a rapid rate. As a dad, it's time to like put your foot down, be like, hey, like, does Josh even pay for his fucking apartment?
The government does.
Oh,
the government
okay.
does.
Yeah, it might be tough for Clint to get him out of there. Yeah, you got to do something. If you really care, you got to do something.
They're pricing him out of there. Like I said, he's being priced out of his own home.
Damn.
Josh is experiencing horrible pre-botulism symptoms. Like I said, we wouldn't even know if he was suffering from it because it's just part of his existence.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Serious. Cobe's face is so swole. Yeah, do a dab. I'll do a dab. Smoke can read this next one. Serious. It's great to have you here, dude. It's honestly, it's humbling just how long people have stuck with us, and it's great to know that maybe we can have like many years together, laughing at crazy moments together.
That's the goal, man.
Yeah,
all the homies in chat. Like I said, this is just as long as y'all are having a good time laughing at this shit, we gonna be right here laughing at this shit with y'all. It's gonna be lit. Is that Owl for the 5? Listening at night shift once again, so take my $5 as thanks for the encouragement. Hey man, Al, I hope you have a good night tonight, man. It's gonna be over before you know it. Usually these night shifts, before you know, you're gonna look over at the clock, see it's only like half an hour or two out of there. And I hope listening to the show has helped the night go by faster. Thank you for that, you fucking legend. Because like I always say, and I know I say it again all the time, I sound like a broken record. Nothing better than knowing y'all can use these shows at work to help you get through the day. Best feeling, man. As someone who makes videos and stuff, like just knowing y'all can just put your headphones on, listen to this shit, and work goes by faster. Because like I'm telling you, man, that's all you need. That's all you need. You got to have one thing you're just interested in listening to, and you can make the whole day go by quick.
Exactly. And Owl, that coffee, it's gonna hit different here in a couple hours. I promise. That is the most cursed Pikachu ever. That's worse than Mickey Chew, for fuck's sakes.
What the fuck? I don't know where you find that at.
Goodness, that's like an old Pikachu, rusted out Pikachu trash can.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like maybe at like You know them like rundown places, like you ever see like maybe like a rodeo or something. Like look at, can you see the fence behind? It looks like somewhere where like, the bulls would be, and maybe it's like this guy opened this place up in like 1998, and then the Pokemon boom happened, and he was like, I fucking know what we need. And after years of painting like these random posts or whatever as Pokemon, they now look like that as they've decayed.
It looks like a fucking SCP. Like it's gonna break my neck if I don't look at it.
Looking at, I was gonna say the same one.
Yeah, dude. Hobo Sullivan, and same goes out to Cursed Pikachu. When you become a tapist, you get early access to videos, access to emojis. I'm gonna try to think of some more things to offer, but that's really all I can offer right now. Same goes to you, self-hating AI, dude. All you guys get early access. Hopefully I'll have that Tofia video out tomorrow. I was planning on recording tonight, but I am just fucking exhausted. Like I said, it was a crazy trip, and I think I'm a little sick. And
but we drank every fucking day too. So
yeah, it was bad. The figuring it out was rough.
I mean, like tequila. I'm starting to think about it. So, yeah, we started like every day with like tequila. Like every fucking day we were there, tequila.
I felt so bad because I told myself I even brought all my stuff so that I could record the Tofia Chew video, and I just didn't because I was always just so hungover.
Yeah, it was. The food was good.
Yeah, it was great.
Dealing with some mental health stuff, tubes, crazy anxiety out of nowhere. Hopefully we'll recover in time with meds and therapy. Maybe some mead would fix me up. Thanks for the laughs, guys. Helps a lot. Hey, Lowly, everyone gets down like that sometimes. I'm telling you, anxiety can hit you from out of nowhere. You'll just be like having a good old time, and next thing you know, bam, it just smacks the fuck out of you. But we all know, just like you do, you're going to overcome that shit. And if you can just watch the show, have some laughs, and it helps you, that's just one fucking step to doing so, my friend. I always tell people, always have something in life to look forward to. And that always helps me keep my head on straight, Just always know, like, yo, you got some awesome thing coming up. And if you're sitting there thinking, I don't really got nothing planned, well, make some plans. Do something that you would enjoy. It's just always have something to look forward to. I guess that's just the easiest way to say it.
For real, and you got a great attitude about it, dude, with the mead fixing you up,
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Focus on the good, and I promise things are gonna see all right.
Hell yeah.
Banshee, thank you for the ninja.
Thank you, Banshee. Mason Jar. 1 month. Hope your day's going well, man. I'm having a good day. Kiwi, you having a good day?
Yeah, man. It's been a good day. I woke up a little later, recorded the Tofia video, and just chilled. Like I said, I wasn't feeling the best, but other than that, it's been a great day.
Yeah,
my dog again.
I started playing the Nocturne again. The Shin Megami Tensei 3 game is so awesome, bro. So, and I'm about to start using more. That's where I always use my videos, like the music. I'm about to use like all of it, bro. This game is just the best. If you never played that one, you gotta try it.
Fuck yeah. Grace Vanderwall, thanks.
Thank you, Grace.
I think it's because we're a fan of her husband, Daniel.
Yeah.
No, it's because we're a fan of Daniel.
Well, that's the
he's
thing.
a legend.
Is it Daniel or is it Jacob Sartorius?
That's the truth, Grace, because let's be honest, Grace. Your whoring around is unacceptable.
Completely unacceptable. Is it Jacob? Is it Daniel? Which teen icon is it, Like, is it? It's. I'd put my money on Daniel Larson. He's just one of a kind.
Say the sins, you will not be able to wash your sins off, Grace. Repent. Is it Jacob or is it Daniel? Pick it. You're ripping these men apart. You can hear how Daniel hurts. How can you do this to him, Grace? How can you sit there with a smile and do this to him?
Right. Kiwi said it best. I don't know, Grace. I'll never get it.
Oh man, this one's gonna have to be edited too. I'm fucking rad, chat. It'll be up before the night's over. Hobo Sullivan gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, Hobo Sullivan. We appreciate you, dude. That's what's up. That's the essence of Herp Gang.
That is, man. Thank you, Hobo.
The satellite man is choking my cat. Yeah,
he gotta fucking chill. He's gotta chill with that shit.
It's awful. Cat-borne illnesses. Yeah, 250.
Yeah, right. $258 for a meal. Our Cobra King would never. He gets his suckling cat food sandwiches for free. Plus, I've been told that he will be Kratos in a live-action God of War TV show. Grow up, you trolls. 258 is outrageous, bro. 250 is fine, but that extra 8 cents, no.
Yeah, I agree. What is the world coming to? What is the world coming to where I had to pay $2.58 to eat with the homeless? $2.50, understandable, but $2.58, goddamn, things are going to shit.
Hey, guys, sure as shit are, bro. I can't believe they've done that to us.
Got the super sticker. I'm so sad that we can't throw those up.
Right?
That's fucking dope, dude. That's dope.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you,
glad
Richie.
that we appreciate that. Tony is a box of chocolates. Sometimes it's nuts. Sometimes he drops his social security number so you can look through his family.
Oh my
This
god,
is true.
That might be an adventure we got to take one day.
That is so true. And it's scary, the amount of information that Tony reveals about himself. Like, and he thinks he's being hunted by some satellite man. He's not afraid. Miami Fred.
By the way, fellas, when's the Locale Award's going to be re-upped? I need to watch the second half. Never mind, you just answered. LOL. Enjoy some money. Thank you, Fred. And yeah, bro. Kiwi's going to... Well, I'll let you answer this one.
Yeah, dude. I'm planning on tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit down and, like, go over it. And then I'll... then I'll repost it, hopefully tomorrow. But I just have to, like... I have to get this Tofia Chu video done, so I'm focusing on that first. This will be up, definitely.
The Slidell's over everything. That's the motto I've been living off of the last year.
I promise it's going up, though. It's not lost to time.
Yeah.
I have it there. I just need to get it edited.
Yeah, it's all gonna be
slacking.
cool, chat. Don't y'all worry.
Big Dog Susie, thank you for the super sticker, dude. That's what's up, super sticker gang, man.
It's awesome. It's seeing there's Hobo
Hobo
Sullivan. Sucks
Sullivan.
we can't see him, man.
That's cool, dude. Fucking super sticker spasms.
Right. You've mailed Chucky to Josh's apartment. He is going to be in for one hell of a surprise when he unboxes him. Yeah, that's a fact. Josh is a crazy little bastard, but I don't think he could take on Chucky. I mean, maybe if he gets a good kick, but even Josh might be incompetent at that one. Uh-oh. Nabarius, happy Wednesday, Tubes. Not gonna lie, a Smoky Kiwi Sonetry reading is at the top of my Christmas list. Also, did the Locale Awards get archived? Yes, it did, my friend. And actually, Kiwi, that's a good move there. We could do one of these weeks. Absolute move. So thank you, Nabarius, you goat. You and your AI shit, man. Fucking legend. Small time art. Put a pic of Wilford Brimley next to Cobes. Trust. We'll have to do that one of these weeks, man. I'm not sure who Wilford is, but I imagine he looks just like Josh.
I'm gonna look it up.
Art. Yeah, you gonna do it?
Mm-hmm. You know, I curiosity.
Yeah, right. You got
what?
it. You got it.
Wilford Brim. No, the diabetes guy. You have diabetes.
It's the
1 in 10
Cobes,
Americans have diabetes. I have diabetes. This is good. Yo, was he
version,
the? Is this? He kind of looks like the bear man from oh, what's it called? Oh, I forget it. Oh well. Am regarded, forgive me. Yeah, he does look a little like Wilford Brimley with the cheeks. Really mean this when I say you guys are great and genuine, bringing value to the community as a whole. Also, White Mouse is a predator, and then I go off on you for.
Well, you're talking
Grace
about the person behind the
hates
account,
us.
not the fake Grace Vanderwall troll that Daniel Larson constantly is at odds with. But nah, Grace, you are a fucking goat. Thank you for saying that. And you know that Bounce is a predator.
He was Blair in The Thing. That's my favorite fucking movie. 1982's Thing is my favorite. The practical effects are off the charts. That's cool to know. So he's like one of the first people to fall to The Thing. Don't do my man Wilford dirty like that.
I did, man. I mean, no, that wasn't.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the I have diabetes guy was Wilfred.
The more you know, bro. This is why 2 Eye for It teaches you shit.
We need
Don't
that
say you
graphic.
never learned nothing from 2 Eye for Stupid.
I need to get like a pot leaf like streaming across like the star, with smoke blowing by, the more you know star.
Yes, that would be lit.
Y'all
Nay,
get me
nay.
through finals?
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Hell yeah. You gonna ace them shits, don't you worry.
Yeah, finals ain't nothing but a thing, dude. You've already worked this hard. You got this.
That's facts. Becky's
Beck's
gonna be
gonna-
the new Stephanie.
Yep.
She's
Stephanie-
getting it. She's getting it, bub, from Josh. From Josh of all people.
Stephanie, to get revenge on Josh, went out and like did some crazy stuff, so I could see it.
Oh yeah.
Some
Hey,
degenerate stuff.
Yeah. Richie Lawton gifting the one. Richie, you fucking goat.
That's the essence of Herp Gang, my dude. Fuck yeah, Richie. Danny Riot.
Larson is really slacking on his probation. Yeah, he is.
Mhm.
Jail art coming soon. Stay tuned. Right? It's only a matter of time before Larson's ass ends up in jail.
I believe that that's the truth. It's finally catching up with him.
Gazpacho.
Oh, gazpacho, cold tomato soup. Welcome, dude. I'm sorry if you enjoy gazpacho. Just the one gazpacho I had one time was god awful. It was just
Brutal.
cold. I don't know. I don't like my soups cold personally.
Fair enough.
But if you enjoy it, that's what's up, dude. Welcome to becoming Herp Gang. Fucking early access. When's the
Dirty
Christmas
J.
special?
Also, White Bowser's a Predator. Nice. Christmas special, I assume, again, December 20th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The couple days before Christmas, basically.
Yeah.
Smokey as Earl, could you read Mustafa's speech from Lion King 2? Nova as Earl calls New Jack a wiki, but the New Jack flies into a wades and beats him up. That's a tall order, not for.
It's a tall, yeah. I'll just do this right here. Ready? So the Mufasa speech from Lion King 2. Lion King 2. I'm starting to think, like, holy shit, there were sequels to that. Nova at the end calls Earl Jesus. We're just a Ricky. Yeah, no, I can't be. I don't do the Nova. Fucking A. All right, so I'll say this. All right. Let me try here.
No. He meant first Lion King movie.
Okay, so Mufasa, you killed my father. I don't know the speech, so I'm just gonna improvise. You stepped on his paw, and I don't. Fuck.
I'll just pull it up. I'm reading. Okay. So he wants us to read the Mufasa speech. Does that mean the circle of life?
No. Mufasa's the villain. I don't think he would sing.
No, Scar is the villain. Mufasa's the dude who fucking falls to his death.
I'm fucking stoned.
Yeah, he
You're
wants
right.
circle of
You're right.
life. Okay, I'll pull it up. I feel like we owe it to.
We definitely
to
do. I'm
not
trying to
for-
think of it though. When you
Here
said
it
Lion
is. Here
King
it is.
2, I
It's
was like,
pretty
holy
simple.
shit.
It's pretty simple, right here.
All right, ready?
Everything the light touches.
I feel like we've done this one before, but here as let me see here as Earl. Okay, everything that the white touches. No, wait. Everything that the white touches is our kingdom, but a king's time as wooer rises and falls like the sun. One day, the sun will set on my time here, and will raise with you as the new king, Simba. You must remember who you are, the one true king. Okay, wait.
The Twoo King.
And then Nova at the end. So it's Nova, and Nova's like, hey yo, Earl. Oh no, hey. Okay, so what is Nova doing here? I'm not sure, but hope so. Earl calls New Jack a wiki.
Yeah, it's all there's Ricky words being thrown around.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's close enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if I can drop the hard R even as Earl.
We just call
That's
it the
something to ask
Ricky
Nefarious
word.
to do.
We call it the Ricky word around here, guys. The one Twoo King. I wager the homie weight belt for the vest. I can't. I am physically barred. I'm basically like Cody Rhodes in AEW. I'm physically barred. Me and Smokey are contractually barred from the homie weight title.
That is true.
And it's not Smokey. It's not Surf Shack Tito. It's Smokey. You just book according. It's basically yes.
No.
Yes. It's gotta be, man. It's gotta be. Or is the
Maybe.
whole premise that you're the commentator / Vince McMahon type?
I mean, that's fair, but then I got to put Tito in a suit, so we gotta figure that one out. But I think we can do it.
That would be tough. That'd be like putting Yokozuna in a suit.
Right.
Oh man, people are still wondering about the award show. It's coming. It's like the dragons in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Or like Heroin
Smokey
Hero. Smokey Boy gifted five Kiwi Tapes memberships. Thank you, Smokey Boy, you fucking goat. I'm gonna take another dab for you, bro. It's probably not a good idea because I'm already completely too cooked to even be doing a show right now. But that's the beauty of Too High for Stupid. If we ever change the name, then I mean we wouldn't be able to do this because people know what they're getting into when they click on the video. We're too high.
Yeah.
You know what happened?
Mufasa is voiced by James Earl Jones.
Wow. It was all perfect. It was all perfect.
I can't. Smokey Boy, thank you for the 5 so much, dude.
You know what just hit me? Can you imagine? See, not fair. I can't believe you haven't asked for this one. James Earl Jones is Darth Vader, right?
Oh, no.
Earl as Luke Skywalker. Luke, I am your father. No, you are not. Stop it right now. I can't do it how high pitched you
went out for milk ages ago. You fucking threw me into the fan, chopped my fucking hand off, you psychopath.
Who did he say that to? I know it was Cal Wrangler, but what was the context when he was like, "No, you are not. You stop it right now."
Yeah, I don't know. He's like, Earl, you are a predator.
Yes.
You groped those.
No, I
am not. You fucking stop it right now. I'll fucking leave the call.
That is great. That is the best. That is the
Here's
best
what needs
shit.
to happen. Here's what needs to happen, guys. You need to start. You know how like they did those like deep fakes of people. Start doing those to James Earl Jones movies and add Earl in his place.
Yes. The Sandlot, the final scene of the Sandlot.
Or anything like the Conan the Barbarian, the first Conan movie with Arnold. That would be amazing.
I'm picturing the Sandlot one already. Oh, you mean George? Oh, I played baseball with George for years.
Oh my God, DeBowser is a predator, Big Bird.
Facts.
And
Champagne Supernova in the Sky. That's a classic right there. Kiwi, you know who wrote that song?
Who?
I'm asking, do you know?
I don't. I don't know
bro,
any of this. I feel
this
like
will never
knew...
do. Chad, I got to give Kiwi an Oasis history lesson.
Oh, Oasis. Oasis is my least favorite band because that fucking shitwad listens to it. I cannot stand Oasis. I remember you
just got me physically mad at Bowser.
You were talking. I remember you were saying something about Oasis. How you're like, that's a cool name. Like you and Miss Smokey were like chatting, and
something about.
I was thinking of something about like a place like called the Oasis, and I was just like, yeah, I know why. Fucking.
It's phenomenal, man. Element Oahu is Hawaii. Oh. What is Hawaii? All right, cool. It's in there.
Nice. That's we need to add that to our terminology. Oahu on a Monday.
Facts.
King of Town comes in and displays kingdom.
Oh my God.
Damn.
King for a motherfucking reason. King for a fucking reason. It's great to see the GOAT back in chat. Welcome back, King of Chat. Hope you've been all good, my friend.
King of Chat is right. King of Chat. He's not afraid to bully me. He's not afraid to make crazy statements. King of Town. One of the original herpers. Like, I guarantee you, if you've been here long enough, you've probably been herped by King of Town.
That's facts.
And
That's
do not be fooled by this little, innocent enough looking King of Town. This man is brutal. He'll cut you to the bone. So be sure to thank him, or you run the risk of being roasted alive. Thank you, King. It's crazy that you're still here, man. The history is awesome.
It is. And it's always funny reading back the message that sent Bowser to go give the bomb threat. It's like Hulk Star Runner something signed the King of Town, and that was enough to make Bowser go, "Oh my god, I gotta get to the movie theater."
King of Town is you're responsible for so many Earl faces where he just looks disgusted.
That is facts. Disgusted Earl is an all-time emo.
What the fuck? Like, where's this
what
right
the
here?
Fuck is wrong with you?
I would not be surprised if a King of Town message made him do this.
That's fire. That is fire. Sophia's shorts or Tony's breath, which you saw. God, that's do or die. I mean, it's pick your poison, basically. It's just terrible.
Amo Bovin studying for college finals while listening to this. Hopefully you're able to focus.
Hell yeah.
Glad you're enjoying. Fate's Hinge. As a thanks to you all, I drew you a code. Peep X. All right,
nice.
I don't check X enough. I need to. I usually just go on there to like talk smack. But
that's the point.
I need to start using it for better purposes. Because I saw that one where Drama Alert was making fun of like the next gen, like all this new generation of blondes is so stupid. And I was like, that one chick from the menu, like Anna Joy Taylor, and I'm like, still too old for Keem. Because it's the truth.
That is facts.
Dude.
That is factual, though. There's no lies you're speaking there. Like Keem, that's Keem and Boogie's thing, bro.
Yeah, that's why I think the Lolcow. I think that's why the Lolcow podcast got off the ground, because they just linked up and they're like, brother.
Fucking weird. Kiwi, I think he's talking about my profile pic. Fuck, I don't know the reference.
Oh man, this is crazy. It says pedophiles aren't something. Aren't something. That's crazy, dude. Lost Q-Tip, grats on the kid Kiwi, but for the love of all that's holy, keep him away from shit like Coco Melon and Baby Shark. Yeah, dude, I've been thinking a lot about that kind of stuff. Like, I've been trying to myself become more ingratiated in doing like more real world shit. Because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like whenever I have some downtime and I'm really trying to seek out some entertainment, I'll just hop on my phone and like look for funny videos. But like now I'm like trying to do more stuff where like it'll be good to keep my son offline, because after seeing all these people, it's like, Jesus, just do not let your kids online. Not only can they make an ass of themselves, but they can get preyed upon by all these creepy people, which we have covered before. It's just a cesspool. I'm glad that we're all so chill here, but a lot of other places are not nearly as PG as the Too High for Stupid podcast. Clem.
yeah. Clem became a member. Fucking Clem, you goat.
Clem, you know, you've been here before. I recognize that profile picture. Not me as Frankenstein, not Phil. Who is it as Frankenstein? Is it you? I would feel so bad if it was you as Frankenstein, and I'm like, hey, it's Phil. But you know what? I'm just gonna say I'm sorry, because I'm sure I have something to apologize for.
Robert
oh
C.
my god.
Who is it?
Meant to say that's me as Frankenstein, not Phil. Oh my god, bro. I'm so sorry. I feel like the biggest dick, man. It's the goatee. And you know what else it is? It's like it's the fucking the dead look. It's the glassy-eyed look. That's what's getting me. You know, I'm thinking you're about to be like, camera's been on the whole time. But
I would never say you look like Phil, bro. I would never.
Don't you are such a liar. I think you even agreed with me. No, don't you let him get off the hook, Big Dog Susie. He'll do it. He'll try. He'll go get a cigarette real quick. Robert C. with the 5. Satellite Man tried to stop me from tuning in and enjoying today's stream during my run. Showed him. Thanks for the entertainment during the song.
Fucking A, Robert. Best supporting character, Satellite Man, bro. That's Satellite
Robert,
Man.
you're fucking legend, man. Richie Lawton, dude, thank you. Essence of Herp Gang. herping up one person at a time. Hope you're having a great night, my dude.
Hell yeah, Richie.
Mr. Mudo with the 5 gift membership, looking tight. I heard that Godzilla -1 was fucking nuts. I really want to see it. If it's in a theater near me, I'm going to see it. Smokey, I'm not joking around. This new Godzilla movie looks like
I've heard
dude.
about it, plenty about it. Yeah.
I'm not so sure about like the new Godzilla versus Kong, but like I have a couple ones that are my favorites. Like, of course, I like some of the older ones. I can't name them, but Shin Godzilla was really good, and like this one looks like it's gonna be up there. No Godzilla 2000 bullshit up in here, Mr. Muda. D.A. Crowley. This guy's unsung hero. Like, can we get some love? Oh, it's -0. That's tight. See, I don't know nothing. Am regarded. D.A. Crowley, thank you, dude. I'm telling you, D.A. Crowley's unsung. He has herped up so many people. And I just want to get some hype and some love in chat for him right now, because I don't think you've done it before.
That's facts. DA, man, it seems like every week you're always in here blessing up the chat. You're a fucking legend for that, my friend. You know
he
it.
is on.
And yeah, just thank you, man.
We appreciate you, DA.
And Breezy, thank y'all for getting me through my work days, but especially today. Today's day 1 on quitting smoking. Also, White Bowser's Predator. Hell yeah, man, you know you can do it. Trust me, take it from anyone, even especially me. I know how tough it is to quit that shit. But my friend, all you gotta do is just keep getting through each day. Keep like jotting down. You got one day down, another day down. After that 3rd day, it seems like it all goes like a little bit smoother from there. You know, it's always gonna be rough, but you got this. You got this.
Amen, man. Amen.
Chilling
Ethan's
out with the
obsessions.
1 RDR2 and some bourbon. Glad to cap off my day by chilling with the gang. P.S. Earl 2B is a predator. You know he is Ethan, man. That sounds like a lit ass night, bro. I'm glad you're having a good time enjoying the show. Hell yeah.
I'm planning on going and playing some fucking Ghost of Tsushima on lethal mode.
Oh, nice.
And maybe getting some food. I had Miss Kiwi order me some orange chicken, so hopefully that showed up with some gyoza. Would you rather kiss Tony or Cobes?
Yeah, no, I can't. They're both terrible.
Guys, that pause wasn't even half as long as Bowser accidentally groped his coworker.
That's true. That is very true. That's a scary thought.
Tony, just because he's hotter. And Neighbor is new Smokey AI drop. Best one yet. Well, dude, he's got a 42-inch penis. Come on. New Smokey AI dropped. Best one yet. I can't wait to see that. We might have to end on
crazy
that.
Shit with the berries.
What do I have for the end here? I had something. I don't have anything for the end, so we might go over there as long as it doesn't say the Ricky word, because you gotta be careful with them Ricky words in Nefarious.
Nocturne, man. Love both of your great vids. Also, White Bowser's a pedophile. Thank you, Nocturne Saber, man. Much appreciated.
Hell yeah, dude. We appreciate you being around 5 months, and that message is going to be sent to Europa. Psycho Mantis is back. Dude, I'm telling you, he's got a debut soon. He's got the people's love.
Does. Oh, he's probably going to be one of the number 1 contenders for the Homeweight belt. There's no doubt about that.
That is the shit, dude. Honestly, the Homeweight belt is becoming a reputable title. Like, I've seen some of the matches for the Homeweight belt, and it is fucking nuts.
Yeah, they be going crazy. They be going crazy,
good.
The homies.
The homies are really, like, strong. So, I don't know, maybe the owner of the Homeweight belt, like, I don't know. Is because they can also go for regular belts too, right? Or is that just for lol cows?
Yeah, once they win the Homeweight belt, they can start like fighting for other ones.
That's sick. I love that.
Yeah.
Much love, guys. Yeah, good. I'm glad that Grace wasn't mad that I got on
to all water
give her
under
a little
the bridge.
spiel.
All water under the bridge.
Clem demands to know who you want to smoke, Tony or also it's a trick question. Tony is too straight.
Was pretty good. Tony. It's got to be Tony.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, I just have that effect.
D.A. Crowley, remember this, Goats? You're not White Bowser? That's facts. What a glorious day. What a phenomenal, glorious day knowing that you're not White Bowser right now.
and that, you know, maybe things could be a lot worse.
Oh yeah,
Kool-Aid
Man.
Man.
Gifting the 5 memberships. Yo, thank you, Kool-Aid Man, bro. Shit, I had a couple of McChicken nuggets a couple days ago, man. So good. They're so good.
They are the bomb. I had like Chick-fil-A nuggets for the first time ever just recently, and
Really?
I you know, I was kind of conflicted because I'm like, hey, you know, it's nice to have like a nice piece of like chopped up chicken instead of like whatever a chicken nugget is.
Of course,
you
of
know?
course.
But I was like, they just they felt small. I feel like all the chicken
Yes,
nuggets
they
are
are.
getting small. Maybe it's like the shrinkflation people are talking about, but I also think it's just because like I'm not a kid and the chicken nuggies they're
No,
not
I
going
feel
as
you on
far.
that. For me, I've never been able to actually just get chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A because I have an aunt that at all the old like parties we used to have when I was a kid, she'd just get like trays of like 500 or 1,000 chicken nuggets to just have it there for the party. And so to me, it was just always like those chicken nuggets were like smaller. You just walk by, grab one or two. When you get like an 8-piece of them, you eat them, and you're like, damn, they go by pretty fucking quick.
I'm gonna be hungry again in an hour.
Yeah, right.
It's crazy. Don't insult Lord's Chicken. Yeah, my favorite chicken's Popeyes. I go into that
Mine's-
bitch.
Yeah, mine's Henry
Sorry.
Ford.
Yeah, no, I take that back. Henry Ford. But then it's Popeyes. Because I go in
Popeyes,
that bitch and I'm like, give me all your sweet heat now. You
Right?
Ricky Word.
Wow, wow. That's
Yeah. Yeah, I let
Smokey,
him
could you-
know.
Can you say Earl? What's this?
Oh, what is this?
Yeah, that's exactly how Earl would say it, bro. Yo, homies, we here.
homies
What's
are
up,
here.
Dangler
Oh.
Wrangler? What's up, you fucking goat? Glad to have you here.
Dude, these little Highland cow pictures are amazing. Like, for real, I love it. They got me wanting. Cow Wrangler has me wanting one of these little cows. Stingy. By the way, we call them mosh pits, but a punch-on is just a fight because Limp Bizkit was playing. We all wanted. He's like, no, dude, that was we were looking for a fight, man.
That Limp Bizkit's on. You got to go out swinging.
Yeah, no, that's the truth, dude. I'm telling you, Fred Durst, isn't he
Yep.
the lead singer? I bet that was crazy, Stingy. A punch-on, and I love that, a punch-on. It's like, these Australians are so tough, they don't even take these things seriously. It's called a punch-on. Like, it
Facts.
happens every week.
Yeah, there's kangaroos and that shit and everything. Kool-Aid Man with another
He's
5.
back.
Fucking legend, man.
Dude, that is what's up, Kool-Aid Man. We went on our big chicken nugget rabbit hole. Thank you for herping up, people. Can we get some love for Kool-Aid Man?
Well, I
The
feel like for
man who's
Kool-Aid
got-
Man this time, Kiwi, we've got to talk about what's the best flavor of Kool-Aid.
Ooh, I like orange things, so I'm just gonna
Orange-
say
orange is
like
good.
orange. Yeah,
I like the blue raspberry.
yeah. Blue raspberry's tight too. Plenty of sugar in that bitch.
Yeah.
Also,
Also-
homies-
Check out the guy Peter that CVG messes with. He's basically Bowser's future just to replace anime with wrestling. Holy shit. That's right.
It's a-
See,
yeah.
CVG seems like he has his finger on the pulse of the best wrestling locales like Otaku, this fucking Peter guy. I gotta check this out.
he does. He's always had like this connection with these wrestling lolcows, and even Rax is one to an extent. So.
He is. That's a great point. Rax is just another. Rax loves WWE. That's why he talks like that.
SA Kiwi. It says pedos aren't people at the bottom. It's a combat version of the Bluey cartoon character. It's a meme. Oh, Bluey.
Oh.
Okay, that's the Bluey
Oh.
guy. All right.
Well,
All
what
right.
the fuck is he? Why is his name Bluey? He looks black.
I will keep track of that for sure. I don't know why he's called Bluey, but I'm gonna have to look into that. If people are like, that's a fire cartoon, I'll have to show my kid. Darth Earl.
Darth Earl.
You don't
know the power of cartoons.
But when his respirator, instead of like, it's just, you know, he breathes in and it's a stutter. Like that's what's Earl, the Earl formerly known as White Bowser. Can y'all put your avatars in the Supreme
Supreme.
Drip fit? I can't. I lost my jacket. I got my ass whooped, and it was stolen. That's the lore. Next week I'll have something. Smoky Boy, last donor for the night as I'm getting ready for a closing. Love the stream, boys. Long live Herp Gang. White Baz's Predator. Yeah, we're almost done anyways, dude. We're almost done anyways.
Yeah, it was a shorter one tonight, much shorter than our more recent streams. But like I said, these ones I feel like more like energized and shit, you know?
Hell
Unless,
yeah.
you know, feeling shitty. Because I'm not really feeling the best. I don't even know, but I know you're not really feeling the best tonight.
This stream made me feel a little better. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's always good to
Thank
get in
you,
here and
Smoky
chill
Boy.
with the people.
Big Dog Susie. Apology accepted, bro. It's funny to think my stone dogs look like Phil Cameron whole time. Face. Let's do a dad for that. Fuck yeah, we'll do a dad for that, bro.
Oh. Camera's on the whole time. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the eyes, man. The goatee is on point though, bro. So is the costume. And I won't make that fucking mistake again. Thank you for being so forgiving. Ed Boy.
Ed Boy gifted the 5. Ed Boy, you legend. Thank you for that, you goat.
I hope that the Satellite Man leaves your cat alone. Smokey took a massive dab for you, Ed Boy.
Yeah, that one.
That's
really
what's
cool.
up, bro.
Hell
Big
yeah.
old dabs. Napple Doritos, I'd kill for a Smokey MCC NFL week by week review. Go Packers.
Oh man. So let me tell you a little, this won't take long. It's a little story here. My fantasy football league, me and a lot of my homies, each week, like this morning I sent one. I'll write like a mini like report and be like, this dude beat this dude this week. This man's going into the next week playing like Mike fucking Evans, playing Puka Nacua. And yeah, like I think I would really like to do that. Maybe on a stream or something, because we could definitely go over, especially these final few weeks. Hell yeah. Like hell, I would love to do that. And the Packers, I saw you talk about the Packers doing way better than I thought they would, man. Really. Like I'm sorry, Christian Watson's starting to come alive a little bit. You know, it's I got nothing against the Packers. I really wanted to see them do well once Rodgers left. You know, you don't want to see a team just fall into fucking irrelevancy, and thank God they haven't. Jordan Love's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
He can
dude.
be awesome. He can be awesome. I'll say that.
Yes. Sports jargon.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid Man finishes us up with 5 gift memberships. Kool-Aid Man, thank you. Thank you,
Hell
brother.
yeah, Kool-Aid Man. Thank you again, brother. All night long, man. It's been awesome. You're a fucking goat.
I'm gonna look up Nibarius and see his newest Smoky AI. We will get out of here. Thank you so much, Kool-Aid Man. Thank you for the chicken nugget talk. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
What? Oh, Spiral Mountain. No way.
No way. No
They did
fucking
it.
way.
Oh, that's too good.
Now,
That's
this is
too
fire.
good.
Ladies and gentlemen, for another week of 2 Eyes for Stupid, I know myself, Kiwi, we thank you all for coming out, chilling. And, man, it's always a good one. It's going to be a great one next week. And, yeah, man, y'all take care and have a safe rest of your week.
Yes, like Smokey said, thank you so much. Thank you, Despacito.
Hell yeah,
for,
brother. Thank you.
For the one, dude. It's been a good week. I've had a good time chilling with you guys. Next week we'll probably be here longer, but me and Smokey, like, I think we're both a little sick, a little tired, and I'll have that Lolcal Awards thing up here, and if not tomorrow, the next couple days, I promise. Should have this one up tonight. Have a great night, guys. It was good seeing y'all again.
Spiral Mountain goes Spiral Mountain, that's where Spiral Mountain go. Yeah, that's where Spiral
This is so
Mountain
fucking
goes.
fire.
Spiral Mountain, that's where Spiral Mountain goes. Spiral Mountain, yeah, that's where Spiral Mountain go. Spiral Mountain go. Spiral Mountain go. Spiral Mountain, that's where Spiral Mountain, that's why Spiral Mountain, yeah, that's why Spiral Mountain, Spiral Mountain, Spiral Mountain, that's where Spiral Mountain go. Spiral Mountain, that's why Spiral Mountain, here we go. Yeah, that's why Spiral Mountain goes. Spiral Mountain, that's why Spiral Mountain goes. Spiral Mountain, yeah, that's why Spiral Mountain go. Spiral Mountain go. Spiral mountain go. Spiral mountain, that's right. Spiral mountain, that's right. Spiral mountain, yeah, that's right. Spiral mountain, spiral mountain, spiral mountain. Here we go. Now spiral mountain, spiral mountain.
I fucking love this.
Spiral mountain, here we go. Now spiral
Yeah, nah, this is the greatest shit
mountain.
anyone's ever seen.
Spiral mountain go. Spiral mountain, spiral mountain, spiral mountain. Here we go. Spiral mountain go. Spiral mountain. That's right. Spiral mountain. Here we go. Get that right. Spiral mountain go. Spiral mountain. That's right. Spiral mountain go. Spiral mountain. Yeah, that's right. Spiral mountain go. Spiral